We're in. Right, hang on. I'm going to go to advanced settings a second. No, I'm not going to go to that. Change my mind. I'm going to go to sounds and devices. I'm going to go to adjust microphone. And I'm going to go up a little bit. There we go. I'll turn it up a fraction. Oh, is he asleep over there? Is that thing asleep? Hang on. Oh, we got no meat. Right, let's very quickly get a piece of meat. Where is he? He's there. Is that thing unconscious? Or is that my imagination? I've got to kind of go in a straight line. Oh, we're in the Doom place. Didn't realise we were this far over. Okay, Mr. Doom. Anything here I can eat? Anything here I can eat? Maybe they'll come in a minute. I deleted the last one because it was a minute only. So now I'm severely repressed. I wonder what rock it was. I think it was that one there, the small rock. So I'll try going in a straight line. I find if I go in a straight line, I just got to do a 360. What's a 360, Ray? I don't know. I don't know what a 360 is. It's the opposite of, it's double half. It's double 180. Is it really? I'm just talking to myself. I may as well. I'm going to keep going until some kind of element of life jumps at me. We're on. Yes, we're on. I actually looked at the PlayStation. Did a test on the PlayStation, and it actually failed on one of them. So it could have been partly a PlayStation one as well. So it took me a couple of tests before I actually got a positive result. Like I think three after the third test, it finally said, "Oh, now." So it may have been a combination of YouTube and that. I bet you're wondering, why am I walking along here? It's a very good question. I wish I could answer it, but I'm looking for food. Because in that momentary frustration of what was going on, I've got to try and remember that right. I shot at a Megalodon and used up all my darts, and he's level 38, which isn't awful, but I got no food. so I'm looking for some kind of life so that I could feed that thing. And here's life in all its glory. Now don't run away, because I don't want to lose my bearings. There's another one over here. So I'm going to try and do this, and I think I remember where the thing is, but so I'm going to try and remember it. We need some food. Because I'm not sure if he's knocked out or not. So I was trying to knock out this Megalodon while I was waiting. And now I notice he's sort of stationary-ish. So I don't know whether I knocked him out or not. And then also to cap it all off, if we didn't need anything else capping, no, I think he's all right. I think he'd be just stuck then. I think that's the guy there. Yeah, level 48. Why are you? Oh. You forgot to say stop, didn't you, Ray? Did I really? Yes, you did. So yeah, that's the guy I wanted. The only trouble is, first the rifle broke, and then this broke. So I'm kind of stuck now. So I want to come back and get this Megalodon. I got to remember this spot. Yeah, good luck on that with that map. So that map is 15. Oh god, I can't see. I mean, what's the point of doing a map where you can't see the bottom numbers? Although you can if you do that. What's that? 55, 15:55. I'll write it down because I'll forget otherwise. 15. In fact, I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. So with a bit of luck, he'd still be there. So I was trying to get him, and since I flooded him with darts, by the time I come back, I'm pretty much sure he's going to be gone anyway. So anyway, well, the last one that I did, I got one going for about 1 minute, Ghost. Yeah, 15:55, yeah. Okay. So, on the last stream, I managed to get 1 minute in, and in that 1 minute, I was shooting me darts at it, and then after a minute, that one died. So I thought, well, it's only a minute, I might as well delete it. So I deleted that one, where I was started to shoot at this Megalodon with the darts. So I got nearly every dart to hit, and I had, how many was it? 12, 13 darts, and that didn't knock him out. So I started firing with the crossbow, which had about 20, and fired about 10 in him, although I think I missed a couple, so it was probably about 7 or 8. And then it broke. So first the gun broke, and then that broke, because I did have a couple of darts left, I think. Yeah, I had another 6 darts left. So if it hadn't have broke, and the moral of the story is, check your weapons before you leave home. Yeah. So let's try and, I don't know where that is. Well, we got a rough idea. I mean, it's a rough idea, and I know it's a small rock. But by then, his torpor would have gone back to 100%. Someone forgot to check the durability of their weapons. Yeah, I don't know who that was. Oh, now we're coming down because we're not paying attention. Now, I don't normally pay an attention because I think they're a waste of money, attentions. So I don't usually bother paying for it because I don't like microtransactions. So that's the first awful joke of the day. Slam that one down in your raised boats. Book of Jotes. See, I did it accidentally then. Twisted the words around there. Me duck of boats. Me book of jokes. So yeah, if you want to make up a book of Ray's awful jokes, yeah, write them all down, make a book out of it, and you never know, you might get something for it. But if you could donate some of it to me, that would be nice. Well, that's purely up to you. So yeah, I'll tell Jess that I've got that premiere tonight of the kind of video she wanted. Just an hour, so. And the way this is going, we've probably been lucky if we get 2 hour stream. I know the reason why, Ghost. What is it, Ray? What is it, Ray? I'm keen to hear. I know what it is, Ghost. I know why it keeps going down. It's very simple. America wakes up. That's what it is. Because when America wakes up, suddenly there's a glut of online activity. I mean, it's been like that for years. Cause this is why when I'm on a PC and I'm trying to upgrade, I try and do it before they get up. Because I get faster speeds. If I do it on an evening, I got no chance. It'd just be half the speed. So, oh yeah, look, the frame rate's going again. Look, we're down to 20 something. It's 9:52. Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, I don't know what time America wakes up. I mean, you're probably up at 7 o'clock. But put it this way, the people are not going to work, or they work later in the day. They're all going to be slamming straight onto the internet, aren't they? So yeah. So I mean, I'm not saying that's the reason, but it's probably when all the other ones wake up as well. It's because we're ahead of the rest of the world, you see. That's because we're Britain. See, we're 0, coordinates. We invented it, so therefore we retain the ability to have the starting area for clocking, and everybody else got to follow. Who came up with that idea? Wonderful British. Just a shame we can't do it anymore, isn't it? We sort of lost that ability to rule the world. Well, not rule the world, but yeah. Less we say about that, the better, really. The kids all over are getting on the internet at all hours. Yeah, yeah, I know they're getting on at all hours, but it has been known for years that once the big countries turn on their, you know, the big countries get in, like America, China, Japan, all these kind of places. You do see a spike in activity. So, I mean, I'm not saying that's the reason, but it's possible. But you'd have thought, after all these years of the internet, they would know that by now. Oh, why did I just put it back for? Ray? So, yeah, I don't want to blame America. It's not America, it's all the other countries that wake up. That's who I blame. But it's also YouTube's inadequacy to provide enough servers. Buy more, I say. I wonder if Twitch has that problem. But do you know what? Every time I've been on Twitch, although it's not that often I go on Twitch, I don't think I've ever had that problem. Let me repair my pick while I'm at it. Let's repair all our tools, shall we? With our limited supply of metal. Well, you don't do much, there's not much to... do you know, I haven't got a pike on me. I left it on the bird. So, I thought I had a spare pike, but it looks like... And I don't think I've got a ramshackle thing. That is why the internet providers want you to buy the most expensive service to prevent the lag spikes. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. But my particular internet provider that I've got, and I don't want to brag or anything, there's no cap on it. I've unlimited cap. So, oh, I actually shut the door. Goodness me, Jess, if you're watching, I actually shut the door behind me. That's probably the first time I've done that. She should be proud of me. She keeps telling me about that. Oh, Dad, you're always mixing. She does moan a bit, doesn't she? It's fun though. Mum apparently was laughing all the way through because me and her were having to go at each other. Well, it's not so much having to go at each other, it's just that she says something I don't understand, or it takes half an hour to get in, and then she gets frustrated. The stream will blow up because you shut the door. Yeah, it probably will now. Yeah. I've interrupted the time the time continuum, and the universe will fold back in upon itself now, probably because of that. God, Jess sees that, she'd be astounded. And in fact, on that stream that that's coming up at 7, the this is for you, Jess. I did actually shut the door as I went out because I knew Jess was watching. The rest of the time I couldn't bother. She's funny like that. Whereas I'm good at leaving fires on and leaving doors open, Jess is sort of more disorganised. So all my cupboards get completely disorganised when she joins me on the stream, and I've seen him do it. Yeah. So yeah, I tend to leave. The main reason is because I'm not worried about anything getting in, because I'm protected by all kinds of creatures. So that's why. If I was in a dangerous area, yes, I probably would. Like now, as I bolt downwards. At least I got a pike now, which is something. Yum. We haven't got many people come in today. I'm not surprised. Maybe they've had enough of me now, guys. You'll probably have had enough of me soon. I'll be back down to like 1 viewer. And if I did, I'd be I wouldn't be upset. I would be disappointed, but I would still carry on. Oh my goodness, Ghost! It's actually said 62 frames a second there momentarily. I must have imagined that. I don't think that'll happen again. Actually went 61 now. I don't believe it. That's got to be the first time ever. So obviously there's not much happening around this area. But yeah, when I go to my character, you know how I meticulously organise it. Well, we'll put it this way: when you are not watching, I'm meticulously trying to get it in order. Unless, of course, I don't get to the game. You know, just tend to just slam in whatever cupboard I got. She don't. So I leave doors open when the fire's on. She leaves things disorganised. This is the start of all our blow-ups. Although, if you can call it blow-ups. So, yeah, I still don't know why Sully the Beast is excited. Apparently he said he was excited about something, but not quite sure what it is. Are we getting near that area now? We must be getting close. Right, we're getting close. We're on about 15 latitude. So we're not far off now. I think it's that, maybe that little rock out there. But I'm sure his torpor has probably gone all the way back to... How do I find out? Is there any way I can find out his torpor before I start? You know, can you like look at it with a telescope? And it'll tell you what his torpor is? I don't understand it. No, you can't. So I think it's that rock there. Is where he was. So I presume this is a waste of time. But since people have been saying about Megalodon, and there was a level 48, I couldn't resist it. While I was off air for that little short time, he was right in front of me, staring at me, and I thought for a minute he was stuck. So I thought I'll have a go at him, and he stayed there for a fair bit. I got about 10 or 11 darts at him. Get a magnifying glass and get close to the shark and say, oh, right, okay. Yeah, do you know, I've never bought the magnifying glass, because I thought, what a waste of points. Because it says on the description, you know, oh, you can see, you know, see what plants are or whatever. I mean, I don't know where it shows you the resources. I mean, it might show you the resources, for all I know. I think it probably does. But I've never seen a use for it, because I just got and I know what I'm going to get from it anyway. So I've never bothered to waste points on it. Unless, of course, it doesn't cost many points. But maybe I will invest in that. Doesn't mean I got to get up close. Or get on PC and get the awesome Spyglass mod. Now that will be a great one. Yeah. Yeah, it's just that I got to start all over again on PC. I tried streaming on my... I don't know where I'm going, Ghost. Where am I going? I'm just flying around here. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. What am I doing anyway? I can see see the torpedo from a safe distance. Yeah, that'd be quite cool. Shall I try and get another? Oh no, I won't try and get a wyvern egg. That'd be dumb, wouldn't it? I don't want to kill another bird. I wonder what happened to the tracker. Because I got the saddle back, didn't I? Well, I'm not quite sure where I died, to be honest. I am in the flying zone. I'll tell you what, I'll have a quick look around the edge of that wyvern bit and just see if I may have left the bag. I'm in the flying suit. Yeah, when are we going to get flying cars, Ghost? I don't think we'll get flying cars for quite some time. Apparently there are a few flying cars, fan things or whatever they are. But they look rather fiddly. How the hell would you govern flying car? I mean, how the hell would you sort out flying cars? You can't have a lane, can you? The tracking doohickey is in the tracking is on the dyno, not the saddle. Oh yeah, I think I know that. Yeah, but it should be in his inventory, shouldn't it? Put it that way. I must admit, I can't remember if I picked up the bird's death bag yet. I can't remember. So I may have just got it and got out, mightn't I? I mean, I would have thought I did. Am I getting hot? I am getting hot. Right, I've got to rest for a minute. Oh. That's how I feel. Oh, it's on the dino, yeah. So, we died pretty much as I flew away. So it was on top of this rock, wasn't it? So I could just have a quick look, see if there is a bag. Although, I mean, I don't know if the bags stay indefinitely. They probably stay for a certain amount of time, don't they? Actually, there's crystal up here. That'd be a good idea, actually. I think it was somewhere around this area. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get this crystal, because I got a little bit, but it's not a fantastic amount. So let me get a bit. If I can get off of whatever I'm on. May as well. Get back on it quick. Although it's getting dark, isn't it? Oh dear. Why do all these things... Oh, there's some obsidian there. Might as well get that. Anyway. Oh, that's not obsidian. I thought that was obsidian there for a minute. I better not put that on. That'll make me hotter, won't it? I said put it away, Ray. Right, I don't think I'll be able to see it now because it's too dark. I think it was somewhere along here because I went along, had a little fight and it dropped somewhere around here. But now, of course, I can't see it. My hand in front of my face, so... Or my hand in front of my face. Let's get it right. Let's not speak like that today. So I may as well get this because I haven't got a terrific amount. I got the stuff hadn't respawned in that thing with the, you know, the hole in the middle with the. There was the only thing that was left was a few bits on the bottom, so I may as well get that. Stick it on the bird. Is this going to make any difference if I put it on the bird? I very much doubt it. 41 minutes. Yeah, it doesn't make any difference at all. So it's a waste of time. I'll put it on him anyway. And I'll drop that stone. Right, I've got to wait here all night now. It's going to be dull, isn't it? So I'll go down here a little bit, just a little bit further away. So this could be the action part. Do they actually... I take it they spawn as soon as you get an egg. They instantly spawn because when well, I won't tell you what happened in the video that's coming up because I did go for a wyvern egg, so I won't tell you what happened. So I won't let the cat out of the bag. Meow. I just let one out of the bag. On some dinos, certain resources do have an increased spoil timer. Okay, certain one. I'll tell you what, the text is gone. Do you know, I just read that and it's not up there. So I'll tell you what, we'll get rid of that then. How do I do it? Oh, it's because I went on to the... What I did was Ghost. Oh, now I messed it up. I'll take that off now because that's pointless. I'll tell you what, in night time we're getting 60 frames a second. Is this a thing that you know daytime is less than nighttime? Is it because the stars come in and that suddenly floods the? Although okay, is it unflood? Well, maybe it's because it doesn't have to draw all the stuff in the background because it's darker, so it all goes like lower texture, so the frame rate goes up. I mean that sounds like a plausible answer, doesn't it? There's a red one over there. Maybe I'll mark that red one on my map. Although I can't see it. Yeah, I kind of can't see it, that's the only trouble. I'm quite warm, but I'm going to leave the torch on so I can see if something creeps up behind me. I'm trying to actually today, try not to join the words together. Because I notice I do it on every stupid stream. Even if I go back to like Horizon Zero Dawn, I think I did a couple. Although I don't think I did it as much then. Seems to be a recent thing. Seems like the stars would lower it. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I suppose because it isn't doing the clouds and the bloom and all this tosh, maybe it's gone up because of that. And as I say, because it's like, you know, it goes misty there, like this, it doesn't really need to draw the textures in. So maybe at night it says, right, we don't bother about the textures in the distance. I don't know. I mean, everything that affects this game, just probably putting the torch on. Actually, that's a good test. Let's see if putting the torch on lowers the frame rate. Right, we got, what, 56, 57? No, it's not making a lot of it. What? It may be a... I don't know, 56 to 59. No, it's been about the same. But, you know. Anything. Alright, we'll just wait. I mean, a night should fly by, hopefully. Yeah, it's nearly flown by. And then, I'll tell you what, we'll look for the bag. I wonder what the exact spot was. I know I flew over the top of the thing, attacked it a couple of times. He fell down, I came up. Oh no, no, that was wrong. No, it's like as I was flying away, he got me, wouldn't it? So I literally just come over there, wouldn't it? So it should be somewhere around this area. I'm not sure, because I usually head for this position here. So if there is a bag, it's probably in this area somewhere, or maybe a little bit further on. And here comes the sun. Although where the sun is, nobody knows, because you never see it in this game. Here come the clouds. Watch for the flame drop. We're down to 62 already. See, look, just the clouds drawing in. We've gone down to 62. We're now on the 59s. Yeah, that's what I mean. The blooming light shaft. The blooming light shafts does make it go down. Yeah, it's bound to, innit? Which is, I'll be glad when they give us that option to turn that off. You got it on PC. That's the first thing I do when I loaded up this game and I saw the frame rate wasn't great on PC. That was the first thing I did, was got rid of. I did low shadows. I did no bloom, no shadow, no. Then I found out about sky quality, so I reduced that, and that did it slightly less brighter. And then I took off the light shafts, and then I was getting like 45 frames a second on PC, which wasn't awful. What I want to know is, see, look, yeah, it's going down now, look. What game do you know? See, I watch a certain people on YouTube. They're called Digital Foundry, and they look at stuff like frame rates, things like that in games, and you know, just tell how well it's handling and how they're doing it and stuff like that. They got in-depth analysis of some of this stuff. You know, they also did a breakdown of the Xbox Series X thing and all that lot, and so they're quite good on finding this information out. And I must admit, when they're doing these tests, I've never seen a game where it dips in menus as the scenery changes, anything like that. The only time you see it dip is when usually there's a cutscene, and that's normally the only time. Sometimes you might see the really small dip, but most of the time it's you know, it's in that 30 frames per second console sort of region, and it rarely drops. Whereas this game goes up and down like a yo-yo, doesn't it? So let's see if there's a bag around here. Let me sort of retrace some steps to where I died. Although without getting too close, otherwise we'll lose it. I was sort of at this far end, so it's going to be down here somewhere. Have a little recce. A little recce around the area. In fact, let's have a little slide while we're at it. But yeah, I don't know how long this bag lasts. It probably doesn't last a huge amount of time, does it? It's not really bright enough yet. I'll go and get this crystal and hope the horrible wyvern didn't jump on me. I mean, he has got a bit more health, this one now, than... Although I don't know if he's got enough health. He's got a bit more health. But he may have I think he's doing a bit more damage, but still nowhere near high enough for what we want. May as well get this stuff, innit? Yep. Might as well, it's free. Could cost me my life, but Since when did we worry about that? Yeah, now I've got a decent amount of crystal. I'll drop that. I think I've got a bit of stone at the moment, so I won't worry too much about that. Right. So sorry, this is a little bit dull at the moment, but yeah, I might just have a little quick look, see if I can see it, because I wouldn't mind that tracker back. I don't want to keep making them all the time. Hate waste. A bit dull, isn't it? Goodness me, it takes a long time to get bright. I mean, in real life, it don't take this long to get bright, does it? What time is it? Hang on. Oh well, yeah, all right. It's only 6 o'clock. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. It's 6 o'clock. Yeah, where's the sun? I mean, well, it could be any direction here, according to this. But yeah, it's just like there's a brightness in some areas, but I mean, it's bright all the way around, isn't it? So it's just hovering on the boring side now. So I'll have a quick recce. That's the package there, but it was pretty much, we flew over, so it's going to be in this region if it's anywhere. That's if it's still, and I think it was on like a little patch like this, so it's probably not there anymore, so I'll make another one. So let me sort of fly back that way. I don't really need kiting. I wouldn't mind a dung beetle. Now that's a good idea. Let's get it for a dung beetle. And some metal. Or metal, sorry, shall I say. It's not. Let's do some decent English. Let's get us a little bit of metal. It's the trouble, unless I do the single player thingy where I can take on bosses. It's hard to do things interesting, isn't it? That's the trouble, you sort of get to a point where you can't do a lot in single player. You know, unless you start, you know, I won't say cheating, but unless you start, what's that? Oh, not that thing. Oh! Oh, here we go. Oh, me gun, me gun! I thought of that too late, didn't I? Got ambushed. Ambush there. I was not expecting. Well, there's your action. Yeah, there's the action. That's it then. That's it. Make the most of that. That's all you're getting. Right, hang on. I haven't read the text a second. Let me pause it a minute. I don't want to go way behind. Oh crikey, a lot has gone in. Jeez. The spoil timer, the stars, that was it. The light and the light bloom. Have a feeling the death bag spoil timer is about the same as anything you drop on the ground. Well, as far as I know, it does last longer than the stuff you drop on the ground. I think it does last for a while, because when I've gone back to places where I've died, say for instance on Carno Island, I went all the way back to there. The bag was still there, so I think it does stay there for a little while. Even if I die a second time, I sometimes come back and it's still okay. So I think it does stay longer than the thing, but obviously it don't stay indefinitely. I think the heat stroke will add light shaft till you leave this area. Oh yeah, that's the point. I may as well get, because this it's given me quite a significant amount of metal at the moment, so I may as well take advantage of this. Come here, birdie. I thought of that too late, didn't I? Get the bird's assistant, which is about right for me. I'm usually always late. I can't think quick enough. The times I see myself on the screen, and then I realise I've been a complete jerk. Because I've like, duh, why haven't I done that? Or why, you know, it's unbelievable. I'm surprising myself all the time. I'm thinking, oh, Ray, why are you doing that, for goodness sake? It's only when I play it back I actually notice it. While I'm playing, I'm like, duh. I don't notice it. This is good stuff here, isn't it? I'm getting a nice fair bit here. Because I'd already got some off of that. Right, let me get on the bird and get the next one. So I may as well take full advantage of this. Until the sun comes up. So I imagine it's too long ago now to get that bag. It was quite a while ago. So there's 32. $35. Oh, I've got a lot of stone on me. I think I dropped that stone. Well, that's my outfit gone. I mean, I could put on the fur stuff, but that'd probably make me too hot. Whoops. Drop. But yeah, I'm getting a fair chunk out of this. Look, there's 50, 60. It's a fair bit, isn't it? Yes, Ray. So I'm getting 60. It's not awful, is it? Not being so silly today. Am I actually not being silly? That'd make a change, isn't it? I quite like being silly though. You know, I don't know whether you like it, Ghost, but I like messing around. I've been doing it since I started streaming. I might go for this one. It is more metal-y. Oi! Oi! Duck face! No, don't let him spit. Don't let him spit. Try and get him before he spits. It's hard to get him though, isn't it? Yeah, see, my bird on Xbox, he would demolish that in about 2 bites. He does like 600 damage per go, I think. Something like that. Those centipedes can destroy anything, yeah. Yeah, they do destroy your weapons, armour, I mean everything, don't they? Little monkeys. Hate them. Hate the spit. I mean, spitting in general's awful. There's some more, but mate, I'll tell you what, it's turning into a really nice metal run. I haven't got any armour, so it comes now. Well, so much for repairing that pike. I mean, oh, there's a spare one. Yeah, I thought I had a spare one on him, but didn't think of that earlier. It's kind of dumb, isn't it? Yes, Ray, that is kind of dumb, boy. Dum dum bitty dum dum. So yeah, you probably won't like the camera, but we thought of this, wanted to see it. Oh look, there's that guy down there. Now are these guys worth taking on? I ought to try taking them on. Is that one there, like a baby one? What is that there? A sulphur, isn't it? Is it sulphur? Hello. You're gonna cramp my style. Oh, it's you as well, is it? Don't know why he bothers, really. Yeah, he's having trouble negotiating there. He's going to do a leap, though. How do you tame these things, Ghost? Surprise, what's that? Uh-oh. Whoa, 243 damage. Me getting out of there. I thought that took a long time for him to wake up then. Surprise wildcard did not have the centipede acid destroy the dino. Yeah. Oh god, that would have been bad, wouldn't it? Oh god, if they'd have done that, that would have been the worst thing about this game ever, wouldn't it? That would really upset everybody. I'm getting kiting as well. If you have a cannon, yes they are okay. If you have a if you have a cannon, yes they are okay. Oh, I forgot there was a. It took me mind off. I took me shut my brain down then. Look at that, only 111 damage. This is turning out to be quite a good stream. You know, like killing stuff wise. It's actually getting a little bit heavy here. I've got 200, 300 metal. I'm tempted to get more, but I'm now heavy. So let's not do that. I better get this stuff back now, because I'm struggling a bit to fly. Well, that was semi-interesting. Also need a mantis kibble to tame it. I'll have to look that up, won't I? Can they jump this high? Well, when I say this high, I can't really show you this high, can I? But, I wonder if they can jump that high. Yeah, that's the things I hate when I go down the caves, but... Oh dear, the lag then. There's one there about to jump, I think. Yeah, we're struggling. Is there anything I can drop here? Hang on, wrong one. What can I drop? Don't really want to drop the meat, because I've only just got some. No, there's nothing I can drop really. So I'll keep on going for a minute. Try and find a safe spot to land. So yeah, until I start doing 200 or 300 damage, there's no point me trying to take on a wyvern. I might have to stop up here because I can't go much further. Let's try here for a minute. It's kind of semi-serious today, isn't it? No jokes cracking. What's up with me? I think I'm worn out. Doing too much streaming. Surprised the PvPers have not complained about the acid not destroying the raiders' saddles. Oh, did they actually do that? I didn't know that. Seemed every time the PvP complain about something, you get shafted. Yeah, that's true. Apparently some music playing. Something's on the way. Oh, it's one of them. It's going to jump at me in a second, so we'll just get out of there. I love it when they miss and they fly through the air with the greatest of ease. You might see a flying through the air and with the greatest of ease later on that 7 o'clock thing. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, it's I mean, like most games, if people sort of complain or put in ideas in to the developers and things, they tend to want to take notice or do something about it or whatever. But Wild Girl, they like completely ignore it. Or right, we're going to get back at them. It's like, don't they like us or something? I mean, we're their customers. We're paying for this. I was going to say tripe then, but that's probably a bit harsh. There's no getting away from it. People do like this game, and yeah, it's just a shame they can't be a little bit nicer, a little bit more cooperative, a little bit more open. And they would probably make more money if they did that, but yeah. I'm surprised they haven't done hundreds of microtransactions, to be honest. They seem like the kind of company that would do it. Wildcard designed the game's PvP play. Yeah. Well, yeah. But the thing is, as soon as they start putting pets in and all that, I think the real reason they did that was for single-player games and to make it easier. But I think once pets was in it, single-player option became attractive because you didn't have to worry about nothing else. You could tame animals, build little houses. So people like Jess, they kind of just like all that stuff, don't they? Like Minecraft and building. They love all that. So, and then they just turn the difficulty level down or whatever, and they can have fun and just enjoy the dinosaurs. So they got that crowd in as well. Oh, this is a slow. I might have to drop some stuff. It's going to be dreadfully slow, isn't it? I wonder what that was then that came up then. Where's something I can drop? I don't really want to drop meat. I mean, it's only 3. I'll drop that meat. See what difference that makes. Not a lot. I could drop that, couldn't I? I'll drop that one. Yeah, I dropped the poo, blow it. How are we doing now? It's still not a lot, so I might have to drop some metal here, which does not please me. I think I got a bit of obsidian, so maybe I'll drop some of this stuff. It's quite heavy, isn't it? How does it compare to metal for weight? Is it worse? Let's try dropping 10, see what difference that makes. Not a lot. Try another 10. Maybe it takes 2 seconds to adjust. No, that didn't do any good either. I might have to drop it all. That's a bit better. Now we can go a little bit quicker. So when the PvP is complete, oh really? What, they only listen to the PvPers, do? Well, yeah, I suppose. I mean, I don't blame them, I suppose. It is supposed to be a PvP game, but if you're going to put a PvE bit into the game, you may as well cater for them as well. But they don't really care. Although they seem to be screwed over the PvPs as well, don't they? I mean, let's be fair. How many times have we lost our save games or lost the animals or whatever? So not really helping them, to be honest. God, it's turned into a wildcard slam day, isn't it? No wonder we only got two people watching. I think maybe the interest in this is waning now. Waning? Is it waning? It could be. It could be as waning, or maybe I've got to do something else now. Although you probably won't watch then. Goes with you. I must admit, I like people's. You know, I like watching people who play this game or other games, and I like watching people start off for the first time and see how they cope. It's good fun, isn't it? This is another reason to increase the difficulty level so that your tames would have higher stat levels. Yeah, it is a wildcard bash day for me every day. And yet, after even through all that, we still play the game. So, yeah, great fun. Do you know what? In I don't know, 10 years' time, I think we'll look back and we'll be saying, "Do you remember when games were, you know, good value for money and all that lot?" You know, in about 10 years, it's all going to be microtransactions. It's going to be you'll be paying through the roof for your games, isn't it? Plus, you'd have to pay extra for this, pay extra for that. And then we're all going to look back and think, oh, do you remember the good old days? It's already happened, didn't it? So yeah, and it's all because, do you know what it's because of, Ghost? I'll tell you, let's have a serious discussion. I'll tell you, it's because of corporate greed. Because really, the people that rule the whole world, in fact, are corporates. The people who earn tons of money. They want to make as much money as they can in their lifetime for the little amount of effort, although they might start off with a bit of effort, and then they go, oh, let's see, game companies, now we've done cinema, we've done game companies, now there's a lucrative, if we could offer money to these companies, you know, in return for, you know, from our investment, and then the old microtransactions things came in. And it's like, well, you know, you start putting stuff in to make more money, and it's all about greed at the end of the day. It's all about, let's make as much money. And the people they feed on are us. Us poor, humble people who've got normal jobs. And they just feed off of us. They're like leeches. Any way to screw us over and make as much money as they can so they can live in luxury and retire at 50. And have a wonderful life before they whip up to heaven, supposedly. Although I would think half of them to go to hell. But yeah, but that's what it's all about this day. It's all about greed, isn't it? As much as I detest communism, we need to do some sort of better model, like the Federation of Star Trek. We are all masochistic players. Wildcard found out if they put out broken DLCs, people would actually... what I found out, if they put out broken DLCs, people would actually buy their products. Eh? Oh, buy their products, I think you mean. Yeah. Would actually buy their products, yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, they saw gullible people. And the trouble is, as long as you got people who are gullible, who go, oh yeah, I'll buy it. I know the last two DLC were broken, but maybe this time it'll be different. And they keep... I mean, I learnt the first time microtransactions came in, I instantly said... well, I didn't say it, but I instantly thought, right, I'm rejecting that. I'm not interested in that. So immediately I stopped buying those games. As soon as EA came in with microtransaction, I was on their, you know, their yearly subscription of, I don't know, it's like 20 quid a year and you got some games. And I thought, that's quite reasonable. Although I regret it now. But yeah, as soon as they started all that rubbish, I immediately got out of EA, didn't pay them a penny, and I won't play any of their games anymore. So I quickly learned that, yeah, I'm not going to support that kind of thing, and I quickly got out of it. Hate that stuff. Right, buy, yeah. Right, right, is this a fridge? Yeah, this is a fridge. I was thinking to put my armour in there to repair it. What a stupid idea that is. Yeah, I should be putting the eggs in here, really, shouldn't I? Never mind. I'll do another fridge. Right, let's slam this stuff in. If it will go in. Oh, look at that. That was a long lag. Whoopsie daisy, that does not go in there, Ray. Thank you. Crystal can go in there. Right, let's get this going. I have started to do... Yeah, there is some metal in here that I started cooking. So, just need some wood to go in there, which I probably haven't got. Well, that was dull, wasn't it? Hey? Somehow I hit that by mistake? How? I was pointing at this. Right, let's put that one on. Right, I need wood now, which I haven't got. I'm pretty sure I haven't got it. Can I get this in? God, if I get all this in, it'd be a miracle. Whoops. Wrong. It's like the lag is so slow, I keep my finger on it thinking, oh god, and then it goes into the next, I go on to the next slot. So I'm trying to pre-do it, and I get it wrong because of the lag. Did it do that then or not? God. Sometimes you press on it, and nothing happens. Look. Oh, alright, metal ingots. Fair enough. But sometimes the lag, because you've got to try and catch it in between the slow lag, it doesn't quite make it. Ridiculous, isn't it? Is that it? Is that all on? I just need metal now. There should be metal in here. Oh, it's not a lot. I use a little bit of metal to make that light. Oh, I keep pressing. See, the lag is so slow. I press it and I think, oh, did I press it then? So I press it again, and then it's like presses it on and then out again. I'll tell you what, this is the one thing of this game that actually upsets me more than anything else is the lag. Which is why I'm glad I'm on, you know, when I'm on Xbox, it's slightly less. It's a little bit less because I'm getting you know, another 5 or 10 frames a second. So it's not as bad. But yeah, I hate the lag. It drives me insane. Right, put this back on the bird. It's become a right miserable stream, isn't it, today? You said it, Ray, you said it. Goodness me, let's inject some a little bit of not comedy. I was going to say comedy then, but that'd be an overstatement, wouldn't it? Comedy. What comedy? Don't know the meaning of the word, mate. None of that to go in? That's because it's not the meat one. Although I thought I had some meat in it. Will it go in here? I better check the old bin out here, make sure this is fully loaded. Ooh, it's not. Let me see if there's meat in here, because there might be a little bit in here. See, again, lag. Hate it. When I was doing that, you know, increasing the size of the house, like, oh, lag, it annoys me no end. Might have to get a meat run in soon. It's like berries last forever, don't they? Unless I put an insane amount in, but I suppose most of these are meat eaters, aren't they? Well, they'll probably demolish all that now, won't they? Right then, done that. What do I need? Let's make another tracker. I did that tracker and never got a chance to use it, so I lost it. Polymer. Well, I can do the polymer. That's not a problem. So let's do 10. Was it? I've forgotten how many it was now. Is it 10? What? Yeah, I'm in creative mode, I think. 14. I need 14. Oh, hang on. Have I done too many? Oh no, it did do 10. Oh, good. Because for a minute there, I thought it had done like 20 odd. So let's do one more lot, and then can I do that? How many of those can I do? 5, 10. And now I might be able to do it. Not quite. Little bit more. Now I should be able to do well. Coming up any minute. Let's see how fast we can lose this tracker. There she blows. I laugh there is a tracker here. That'd be funny. Oh, by the way, I did. Oh yeah, by the way, I did the air conditioner. I forgot all about that. At the very end of the stream, I decided I'd just do enough of the air conditioner. So I expanded the house purely for the air conditioner. That was what I was doing. So I might put it here actually. The only trouble is if I go widthways, although I can go widthways there because there's nothing against that wall, so I could put it here. Is that going to be alright in the corner, Ghost? Is that the right way around? Doesn't look like the right way around to me. It's hard to tell, isn't it? Can I put it on top? Wouldn't it be nice if you could put things on top? Save so much space. There are about 67,000 other people playing Ark. What, right now? Goodness me. Yeah, you can't say it's not popular. Which is why they're milking us for every penny. God, it's just a sad day today where we're having to go at Wildcard all day long. I can't see where it's going through the wall very well. It's really difficult for me to tell. I think that'll do. Is that the wrong way around? I mean, normally it does it front first, doesn't it? Right, I wonder if I can stick that egg there and it will hatch. Let's have a look. Where's that RG egg? Let's see if it'll hatch. Oh, that was see, another 2-second lag. It's too hot. It's actually too hot, even with the air conditioner. Maybe I need another one. What if I put it on top? Can you put it on top? It's actually too hot. I can't believe that. Because usually the air conditioner is pretty good. No, it's not liking it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put it over here actually. It should be in this one. I don't want to put the eggs in here, but I think I'll put this one in. Move it up a bit so I can see it without having to go all the way to the bottom. There you go. And I'll move that one up as well. I like to have important ones where I can see it as soon as I go in the box, so I don't have to go all the way down. Right, tracker going on. Well, got a level up for that. Oh, did I leave this on? No, I didn't. But this is on. Shall I turn that off? You can. Have I got to put it in it? You can put a ceiling tile above the preserving bin to put the... Oh, you can! I did not know that. You will need a dino gate to get the dino out of your house as it grows. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I'll get it out before then. I always get it out before they get big anyway. So that means if I put a ceiling tile there, I could put things on it? Because if so, that would make my... Because I could stack stuff up on top of each other. I've always wanted to do that with boxes. With these things, better stack them up. Although the trouble is it'd be like up there, wouldn't it? So maybe it's not quite so good, but at least it would save space, wouldn't it? Right then, did I get rid of all the stuff? Animal tracker. Right, first of all, level up. Now, let me think. I'm kind of thinking weight, although I might actually do oxygen this time. Although I put 4 points in that. I could do 4. I'm going to do fortitude. That seems sensible. Now I won't be able to do this, will I? Because... yeah, I won't be able to do that. Right then. Just say what something I do want to check is how much fur I got. It's got a dull stream today. Yeah, I could do with some fur. So you sort of get to a stage where you keep repeating the same things, don't you? That is why I build a 3 or 4 height base. Yeah, right, okay. Right, okay. The thing is, I don't see the... See, once I make a house big enough, I think 2 floors is adequate, because I don't think I've ever filled 2 floors. It's only the forge which won't fit in. So therefore I just do enough, because I usually 3/4 of it is on the bottom floor, and then things like a bookcase or something, or those kind of things. Oh, let me put my armor, my fur on first of all. Wait for the lag. Oh, I didn't put the tracker on. I better do that as well. It'd be nice if they didn't have this stupid lag when you're trying to I mean, you do it in Conan, it's instantaneous. You know, they got a very, very similar menu to this game. I'm pretty sure I've never noticed a lag in that menu ever. What, not ever? No, not ever. Right, I actually got the tracker on me, that thing on me. Excellent. So when wrong one, that one. So I got to put that on him. Where does it go actually? Does that actually like disappear? Is it like invisible? Well, yeah, I'd have to get far away, wouldn't I? Okay. Right, let's go and get some fur. Because you always need fur in this game, mate. Right, where's the valley up? So anywhere around this region I do. Right, I got the tracker on. Good job I thought of that, wasn't it? I didn't have to be reminded. There it goes. That was pretty darn good. Pretty darn good there, boy. Welcome back, Sully. I hear. Gotta go. Bye. Oh, well, that was quick. Come in, go out. What's the point? It's like, hello, you still on? I'm going. All right. Well, nice to see you, and I'll see you next time. By having a tall base, you're not taking up as much of a footprint. Yeah, well, yeah, this is how I like to be in games. Which is why when I'm on Conan, I stack them. You could stack boxes on top of each other. You could have them 10 high if you want, although there might be a limit. But yeah, I stack my wooden boxes so I don't use up any space. Sensible idea. Welcome back, Sully, and then later again, Sully. Yeah. That was short and sweet, wasn't it? It's like you just wanted a taster. Just wanted to know if Rainbow was still alive. That was all he wanted to know. Let's help this thing out. Although I think he's doing a good job. Now, after saving the mammoth's life, I now go and kill it. Sorry, mate, but what can I say? I helped you out, and in return, eh? I spun round then as I came off. Did you see that, Ghost? I don't think I've ever seen myself spin round in a circle. That was amazing. That was good to watch. That was worth it. That's the best thing I've seen today. That has really made a smile to my face. Although you wouldn't have seen it because you ain't got a camera. We ain't got the camera on. They're having a big battle there, so I'll leave that. Let's go to this solitary one over here. All alone, or on his little toddy. Although he's a little bit on his toddy. Let's go for this guy. Let's bite him on the bum first. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the back of you, but you're just trying to hamper in me style. Oh, they spin on a sixpence. This, what tender loving care update that they're doing, I wish they stopped these things spinning on a circle. It takes a long time for a crocodile to turn around, but apparently this thing can spin on a sixpence. Beautiful. Wait for the hyenodon to attack me. Right, you're next, mate. Oh, did that hurt? Look, do you see that? He spun on a sixpence. Oh, it's amazing. They put good stuff in the game and they ruin it by doing that. Oh dear, it's real wildcard smash day today, isn't it? Alright, there's one up there. He's looking a bit lonely. Let's deprive him of his life to make him so he won't be quite so lonely. He'll go up to the great mammoth pen in the sky and he'll be forever happy and grateful that he was ceased to be. He's doing a bit of damage, isn't he? Oh no, 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 you're not getting the meat. Get off. Did that just in time. Oh, hang on, I thought he was dead. I thought he was dead. Sorry, Robin. Gee whiz, Batman! Good deal. A lemma 49. That is the highest level I've seen in your street. Yeah, I can't remember if on this map I've put it up to 0.4, so I've actually doubled it now. But that may have been my Xbox one. I can't remember which one I did it on. So I may have got that wrong. Right, we're okay for weight, so we're doing fine. We are not losing health, so we're doing fine. So, oh, look at all that lot. Now, what I love at the hyenodon. And then I will also like one of them guys up there. There's done a couple of lonely ones here. So we're going to get a nice chunk of this stuff. I don't know what this one is. I don't know how you notice this stuff. It's just that you just notice as I pick up the stuff. Obviously. It's like you've got to go fast to try and get round the back. He's not doing so much damage, so he can't be so much higher level. Any second, there it goes. Oh, Stay still. Two swipes and I missed. Swat! Let's keep slamming it into death and destruction, shall we? Alright, you can do that if you want. I mean, I'm not particularly that worried of whether you want to do that. I think I'm getting a bit heavy. Oh no, I'm not. I'm just flying slow. Dummy. Where's the other one I saw? There he is. Oh, this has been quite eventful. I'll tell you what. Let's have a look and see what this one is. He's level 53 Ghost. I'm almost tempted to try and tame it, but I've only got 6 darts and 11 of those. That's probably not enough, is it? So maybe I ought to do that. It'd be nice to get a mammoth, wouldn't it? I mean, I like mammoths. I've never ridden one or done anything with one. I've literally just got one just for the sheer fun of it because my daughter had them. As you know, I don't use them for anything, which is probably why I'm useless at everything. He's doing a sizable amount of damage. I should have kept him, really. So we still didn't last long. We have lost a bit of health though, although we have been fighting a few fiends. And also we haven't been helping him to feed. So I think he needs a feed now. Right, we need to feed on something. He needs some food. Just to replenish himself. Right, where I don't even know which way I'm facing, to be honest. I've lost track. I could be heading for Murder Snow here. Hang on, let me put the map on. I'm kind of going off target here. Right, let's go back that way. Torch on. I don't have my biscuits yet, and it's 5 o'clock. Think stamina would be a good stat to plump in. Oh yeah, that is a good idea actually. Now that is a good idea. I think we'll have a go at this one, so we can just get his health up a bit. Yeah, okay. If we get time to remind me, yeah, do that next time then. Don't you eat it? I'm gonna eat that. Here we go, round and round in circles. Round and round in circles, and then I'll look at the chat. I just noticed the chat come in. It's proving elusive, this one. Not for long. There we are, that'll make him happy. I wonder if you got anything interesting in this bag. Claws. Well, that wasn't that. Now, which way am I going? Let me get me. I've lost me. I lost me bearings a minute. Hang on. I've got to go sort of that way. Right. Okay. I've kind of gone a bit too far inland here, or fland. Well, I'll go by the obelisk, shouldn't I? It's sort of a blue one there. I'll head for the obelisk area. Right, let's make our way back. I think we got a suitable amount of stuff. Hello, Beatbot. How are you? How are you, mate? Beatbot. Nice to see you. We're on single player, solo game. Goes straight in there. He knows the routine. Low health. Oh, you came in bitter than that. Sorry. Oh, low health. Hello, Beatbot. Solo game. The man is a great berry gatherer and wood collector and has a nice weight stat. Oh yeah, he has. Yeah, he does have a nice weight stat. I don't usually want berries, to be honest. The only time I need berries is maybe say early game and I wanted a load of narcotics, and it was just an easy way of doing it. There's a carno to munch up here. 2 carnos to munch up. Let's try and get this one first before the other one comes along. Alright, we're taking to both on at the same time. I don't mind. See, if you're getting quick enough, you can do it before they actually headbutt you, but I'm not doing that in a moment. I'm kind of failing miserably on that. Hello, I'm up here, you're down there. What a rotten piece of luck. Let's see if I can nip you on the way down. I can. You actually stopped my slide there. Oh, we're going for a slidey slide here. Hello, Beatbot. Solo game. Okay, says Beatbot. Yeah. We only play solo. I want to be up against the elements alone, without any help. And we're on practically normal stats here. I've increased the difficulty. So this is pure vanilla, apart from taming going up. And nighttime speed reduced, and daytime speed slowed down. But apart from that, we're on normal settings. Nothing's made easy for us. No cheating. Vanilla. And I'm probably the only player who plays this game which is not using some sort of cheat to gain an advantage. The only time I'm ever using a cheat mechanic is the creative mode, so that I can carry the weight. When I got people watching my stream, I don't want them seeing me doing 10 journeys to the house and back from a bird or something. So I just do it all in one go, so it saves time. This here, by the way, Beatbot, if you're interested, if you're a Lord of the Rings fan or anything like that, or even if you're not, this is my Hobbit house. So, would you like to see my Hobbit house? No, I'm saying maybe you don't. But there you are. Look, no admittance except on party business. All right. So yeah. So I got the little fence there. Look. I mean, that's the nearest I could get to a bench. And I just put a few knickknacks in there. He's got a little garden here, although there's nothing growing in it. So this is Bilbo's house, and we go in, and it's just like the film. Although there's a little storeroom in there, but apart from that, it's pretty much like it. That's where all the dwarves hang their coats. And as you come in here, although we haven't got it round, it's sort of square. As you come in here, we've got the map here of the Lonely Mountain. In fact, let me take the HUD off a minute, and then you can see the Lonely Mountain map, just a bare minimum map. You see? There's a map up there of Middle Earth. There's the two photos that you see in the film, on the fire and the chair, and like a little cupboardy and the table there. And here's the kitchen where they sat down and discussed things. And here is where all the dwarves came. The 13 dwarves came in to have a little chat with Bill and told him to go for the Lonely Mountain. And in here is the toilet. So yeah, there you are. And there's a little storeroom here to keep his treasure. And in here we have a little storeroom where I sneakily put in because there was a tiny bit of space. There you are. There's my Hobbit house. I don't know if you enjoyed that. I mean, you might not have been interested. And then on the top I put green, so it's like a grassy top. If I could, I'd put a tree on the top. But I'm unable to do that. And here's my base. So there you are, Beatbot, if you're still watching. We've got one wyvern, we've got 3 T-Rexes, we've got what's that? 4 Arges. We've got a Carno there, a Gallimimus, 3 Raptors, and one of those things. And we've got 2 saber teeth tiger things, or whatever they're called. So this is the only time you'll ever see me cheat, is for carrying stuff. I'm going to carry this because I want to change back to it. Oh, the lag is killing me. It actually is killing me now. I do hate lag. It's like I press on it, I got to wait for it to... I got to press and hold it and wait like a second before it goes in. Jeez, it drives me nuts. It really does. I will lose my temper one day and scream. If this lag continues like this, I will literally scream. This is the only time I use cheat mode, is to carry it all in one go like that. So that's the only time you'll see me cheat. I've, I've probably cheated twice in the whole game, and that's once when I lost all my stuff because of the bug where your bag falls through the ground. So I was not happy about that, so I decided I'm going to cheat if you're going to have a bug. So that's the only other time I've cheated. At least I think that's right, Ghost, isn't it? You did lose another raptor. Oh yeah, I did lose one. Yeah, I lost a raptor. Oh, poor little thing. See that I'm keeping my finger on it for about a second before this actually disappears. It's literally a hell of a lag, and this frustrates me more than any other feature of this game. Is this lag? It drives me nuts, and sometimes I get to the point where I just give up on it. It does literally make me want to stop playing. So, yeah. So if I do stop playing this game, that'll be the reason, more likely. It seems a bit odd because everyone's complaining about the other more important stuff. But I don't know, I just get fed up with it. It's slightly quicker on the Xbox, but not a lot. Not a lot. I could do the impression of Paul Daniels. Not a lot. You'll like this one. Not a lot. So I haven't done that one. Isn't that nice? Has he got 40 on him? He's got 40 on him. Right, I'm going to slam a bit more meat in here. Keep the old trough going. There we go. Whap that in there. I like whopping. There we go. Right, we're all suitably done. How's my furry armour? I don't know because I am wearing it. It is beautifully 100%, which is how I like it. So let's take that off, or toff. Sorry about that, I didn't mean. Is this right? Okay, I forgot to do that. Why did I put that back on him? That's the one I wanted to put on, and I took that out. Can you believe that? Did you really take that out, Ray? Yes, you did. Idiot. Right, and then we switch back. So I obviously flicked the wrong button there. I took his saddle off. It seems a bit stupid, but I do stuff like that. So this is the only time I cheat. And now we turn cheat mode off as soon as we start playing the game normally again. And we're down to 33 frames per second, which I suppose isn't awful. Let's see what happens when we put high detail on, shall we? I don't know if I got this option. Oh dear, oh dear. I just pressed exit menu. You have 5 raptors and Jill dies, so should have 4 raptors left. Yeah, you could be right. I don't think I lost another one. Yeah, I just pressed exit game. Go, sorry about that. Why did I do that? It's again, I'll blame the lag. And I'm pressing on it and nothing is happening. Wow, it finally got there. Even when I do press this button, I gotta press it 2 or 3 times sometimes before it actually does anything. Right, I'm gonna get me biscuits. I've got 3 biscuits. I'm not gonna have sweets today because I'm eating too many of those things. So I'm just gonna have biscuits only. So I won't have to wash my hands. Your hands? Wash your hands. Right. There we go. We're back in our chair. So I'll give you 30 seconds of peace while I eat this biscuit. Oh, it's 0.3. Okay. In that case, it must be 0.4 on my Xbox. And this is also another reason why we have lag. Not only is it the frames per second, but it's also the milliseconds. 22 is not great. Right, we're on 44 or 43 frames a second. Let's see what happens when I put high detail on and apply that. Immediately we lost about 4 frames. Is that higher detail? Really? That does not look higher detail to me. Apparently that is high detail. Now when I do that on an Xbox, well sorry, an Xbox One X, you see quite a difference. See, this is still blurred. So I do see quite a big difference when I'm on Xbox. That will not be like that on Xbox. That'll be much sharper. So it's actually not quite so. I mean, it's not surprising because it's you know, a more powerful machine. But and I hate saying that. I do. I hate saying that. But soon the PlayStation will come out and blow it out of the water. Although we're not 100% sure about that. But it looks like they're all raving about it. Put it that way. They've all been raving about it, developers. So they've obviously doing something that they're all raving about. Let's count these things. There's 3 there. There should be 4 Ghosts. Yeah, here he is over here. There we go. There we go, Ghosty. We have got the 4. Let's put them all together. And let's level them up. Because I keep forgetting about these guys. I'm going to put it all into health. Because I like all the lower ones to be maxed up on health. So they're fully protected. Again, this one I'm going to get him up to 1,000. And then I'm going to put it on melee. Because he hasn't got high melee, to be honest. So I might as well level these guys up. I haven't done it for ages. Right, and again I'll put him on 1,000 before I do. Yeah, that's my sort of standard routine. Is I like to have them on 1,000 so they can withstand an alpha for you know, enough time hopefully that the others will kill it. So especially these lower creatures. And I'm going to start whacking it into health in case we ever get the chance to take on a boss, which is practically 0. So the only time I may cheat is taking on the boss. I might actually cheat to do that because it's the only way to do it, isn't it? I didn't have to put him on that, and that. I suppose we haven't leveled this guy up for yonks. I'll put it on melee, so that you get that metal. Because you never know, I might get to him. I haven't done these for ages. How are these guys doing? I've forgotten all about these guys. How's your moss chops? And do you know we didn't even name him? Do you know what we should have done? Because it was I don't know what to put this on, to be honest. Oh my goodness. Let's put him on weight and that. Let's just start bang him around a bit. Hello Will, how are you? Hi Will, hello Go. That's what they both said. Both said hello to each other. It's always sweet, isn't it? Nice when people get on, isn't it? Why is the world so angry with everybody? Let's all get together and live in peace and harmony. Yeah, will that ever happen? I don't think that's ever going to happen. I mean, I hope and pray every day. Although I don't know if I hope and pray. I mean, it's gone a bit too far. I'm going to put all those 3 on health, and I'm going to pet him because I probably haven't petted that guy for about 6 months. This guy I'm also going to keep going up to there, and then I'm going to stick it in melee. Do you know, I've never used this back door. This guy is over here for some reason. How come these 2 are over here? Excuse me, you 2 have been fighting, haven't you? No, come on, tell me the truth. You've been fighting, haven't you? Have you been fighting each other? I hope you haven't. Because I'm going to tell you off now, you naughty. Oh, look at this guy. He's got 28. He's already got 1,000. So let's see. Let's put a few on there. Let's put a few on there. And let's put all the rest on melee. Yeah. A killer moss chops. Because he may be out of range of the box. So you come here, Sonny Jim. They've been damaging my spikes. These naughty boys. So I don't know why you are over here, Sonny. Come here. Get away from... You haven't been a bad boy and you've got to sit in the corner. So come over here. Join your friends. These are ones that we've had quite a long time, isn't it? And I'm almost getting to the stage where I'm thinking they've outlived their usefulness. Right. Ghost says you would need to put your difficulty level at 1 or higher to get some good diners for the boss fights. Okay. Alright then. Ray, when I do boss fights, I'm going to spawn the boss in or get artifacts, but I'm taking my Rexes and Rhinos and tricks. Yeah, that's called cheating, William. But I don't care, you know, I'm happy with that, because that's, you know, I can't expect everybody to be like me and be rugged and tough and take it on the chin. Other people want to do it quicker, but I'm gonna wait for them to be at level 150. Yes, yeah, I would get them at least to that. I mean, higher than that if possible. For the record, says Ghost, as far as I know, I have read, there is no stat that will increase the Lysosaurus experience boost ability. Oh right, okay, thank you, Ghost. Right, yeah, I've been wondering about that. There's no way of doing it. I've been slamming it in there because I didn't know. I thought of all the things that might do it, it might be that. Because it's a bit like the auto courage, that's stamina, isn't it? So I was thinking maybe it was a kind of thing like that. But now that I know that, I don't need to bother. So I'm going to go up here and level this lot up. And again, all these are going to go on health. Because someone might, you know, a T-Rex might come along, invade the base, and, you know, he might be able to reach these guys. So I'll stick them up. Oh, he hasn't got one. And what about you, Sonny? Is he a Sonny? In fact, this one is a lady, so we should be calling him Sonny. Don't call him Sonny. And I'm going to put that on melee. There we go. How are you, William? All right. So we've got high detail on, and we've got HDR. So we're really pushing the games that are through the roof here. Right then, we've done that. I find something interesting, although it's getting dark. So what we do now is to increase the interest of all the viewers. I can't even spend points at the moment. Let's have a look, see what we can build. Don't really want that. What's this? GPS. I could do that. I've used it a couple of times. Oh, wrong one. I have used it a couple of times, but not very often. What's that? Well, I could go for the assault rifle. The assault rifle, I must admit, although I used it now and again, I'm just going to scratch my ear all. Got itching, suddenly itching my ear then. I can never do enough gunpowder. It just takes, it's ridiculous amount of gunpowder and whatever. It's just like you got to get like 100 bullets really to be any, and it just takes too long. Pump action shotgun, and that'll be worth going for. Polymer. We got the polymer from the locacy thing. Did he get a load of? By the way, William, we now have light. Da, da, da. Cool. We're getting like big chunks of text. I like it. William says, but I'm probably gonna just get artifacts too. But I'm breeding all my dinos, and I'm gonna bring my 4 frog rhino trikes. What's a frog rhino? Trikes, and all my rexes and raptors and thylos and my rex named Dave are my strongest. Yeah, you got a rex called Dave. I like it. I got a brother called Dave. Frogs will be a waste as you do not talk with the bosses or minions. There you are. Okay, don't take a frog then, William. And William says, dinos. So every dino of mine, Ray, you see in my stream, that is not in the between the walls, eh? That is not in the in between my walls. So I'm take all my dinos, bar the breeding dinos. The only dinos that I take is Rexes. Yeah, you want to take Rexes, a Uto to give them. Was it auto courage or something? Oh no, or maybe the what's the other one? The Daedon that keeps their health up. That guy, that's the guy you want. So 18, a Daedon with that thing that carries more meat, and then just fill him full of meat, absolute tons of the stuff, and he'll keep them alive a little bit longer. So polymer, did we get a polymer from that thingy? We must have picked up some. I couldn't have put polymer away. Did we not get any locusts? I thought we got a locust. Is it polymer we get? Locusts, isn't it? No, I mean locusts we get polymer. What are you talking about? We had a fridge. Can't put polymer in there, can I? I think you can put polymer there. Hold on, maybe not. Well, I better check the this thing has got enough generating power. Yeah, he has. Okay, it's alright for a minute. Right then, done that. It's not daylight, so I'll press the button. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Courage from the UT. Yeah, that's it. Courage. So what does the courage do? I take it courage is making them hit harder or something? I take it that's what they're doing. Something like that. Hit harder, or they take less damage or something, isn't it? It's one of those. Or 2 of those. Depending on which way you look at it. So I hope you'll watch my premiere later of that stream I did for my daughter. It's not very long, it's only an hour. I mean, you don't have to watch it today, watch it tomorrow, whenever. But yeah, it's a little bit of fun for an hour, and you can see me even closer. So you're going to see a nice close-up of me. So you might like that. I mean, I wouldn't, but... So I'm taking every one of my dinos, says William. The only problem would be rock golems in the boss fight, so I'll need to take my least important Rexes. So you know my Rex named Dave. I ride him, and then all the other dinos that what? That's it. Yeah, sounds like a fairly good plan. And Go says yes, a slight bonus to damage from the courage. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. I raised. I'll take. Okay, William. Right, sounds good. Good stuff. Right. I saw your. Did I tell you I saw your Minecraft one, William? I saw your clip you did. Did you understand about the Upload Studio? If you haven't got Upload Studio loaded onto your Xbox, get Upload Studio, download it from the apps, okay? And once you've got that in there, every one of your clips that you've got will be in there, and you've got access to all the clips that you do, and you can join them all together to make one long clip. Alright, and then you can get rid of those other little clips and delete them. Okay, so you could do like a load of 5-minute or 10-minute clips. Join them all together and make yourself a nice hour thing. And then you can just stop it. So, as long as you've got like a clock handy, or you take a note of, so when it gets near the sort of the end of the 5 minutes, you can just pause your game, do a bit more, then pause, and just keep pausing it every sort of almost 5 minutes, and then add them all together, and then you got a nice long stream. And you could do that, and that would probably be a lot better to put up on your on your mixer thing. All right. So that's just a thought. But I need an account. Oh, you need an account. It doesn't. You don't need OneDrive, William. You don't need OneDrive, although OneDrive will be handy if you've got a lot of stuff. Then that is a good backup. But I don't think you need it for Upload Studio. I'm not sure, but you have to. We'll try it, and if you can't do it, you can. But if you can, that will help enormously on your clips. The Uteranus temporarily boosts the attack damage of allied creatures inflicted by 25% and reduces damage coming in. Right, yeah. I thought it was either one or the other, or it was both. So, yeah, okay. But I knew it was a help, which is why the Uto is handy. So you need the both. You've got Daedon and the Uto. That will help enormously in all your activities of life. Right, now the thing what do I need now then? Let me think. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make some tranquilizing thingies. When I do things like extending my house, is anybody interested in watching that? Or couldn't you care less? Because I could have, shown you all that while I was extending it. The only thing is, when I extended it, you know that overhanging bit of roof I had? Well, it's now not overhanging because I've extended it by one. So I could actually make it even bigger again yet, but as soon as I'm... See, so those two overhanging ones, because I've increased the size. But yeah, I've increased the size, William. And I put the ladder there, and apparently it doesn't hurt me when I walk through it. And I moved the cupboards that were in the middle of the room and put them over in the corner. So all I've got to do now is make another one of these and put it in the corner, and we'll be happy as the sandboy, and then move that back. So I've made slight adjustments. How is your how is William Penny? Where is he? Where's William Penny? Has he died? Hang on, I can't see the name. Where's the name? Where's William Penny? There's a load of eggs there. Where's my William? I thought I had one called William. Oh, there he is. Yeah, William Penny. There he is. He's probably got about 10 level up, hasn't he? We'll put all those into health. Oh, there he goes. I do love that sound. Isn't it cute? Not really. I don't know what you're doing over here, mate. What are you doing over here? Who said you could walk over here? That's against the law. So we know what we're going to do with you. We're going to throw you as far away as my feet can carry me. Get off. Right then. Try and think of something to do now. Okay, says William. Yeah, I think as long as you got, you're on the Xbox and it's in your name, you should be able to put the Upload Studio on. On OneDrive, yeah, you probably would need an account, but I don't think you do on for Mixer. That just goes on your, profile. Ghost says, where are we? From what I know of the Manticore fight, do you think I should take all my Rexes or just some? Well, Ghost can answer that, yeah. From what I know of the Manticore fight, everyone say to concentrate on the Manticore and not worry about the golems and deathworms. Okay, says William. Ghost says, if you are comfortable with the group command, have a small force to tackle the more troublesome minions. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, because things like those tons of spiders, be a good idea someone to concentrate on that and then somebody to concentrate on the other one. William, well, I'll be leveling up HP on all as dinos max HP stronger than dinos with max damage. Okay, so yeah, Ghost could give you all those details. I'm a mere novice in comparison. I just know a few, the basics, really. The basics to survive, get on, level up, do all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know the basics. So yeah, I don't know all the advanced stuff. That's far beyond me capabilities. It's a far, far better thing I've done than I've ever done in my life. And why I said that in a supposedly Irish accent, which is nowhere near an Irish accent. I'm going to pinch one of those and put that in there, and hopefully it won't have gone off by then. Yeah, we should be fine. That's fine. Come out on the menu. Now I'm going to have a look and see if there's any more. I don't think there's any in there. Nope. And I don't think there's any in there. It's probably all died by now. No, of course it wouldn't be in there. Right then. Oh, I better turn it off. Turn it off, Ray. You know what you're like. You're always leaving the fires on. Turn it off. Put it in there. I'm surprised the animals don't eat cooked meat. You know, I mean, I can see why they would prefer normal meat, but you know, they could have cooked it as a replacement, surely. If Goat says if Will is fighting rock golems, he is going after a manticore. William says, well, I'm going to use Rex for dragon, a manticore and my Thylo, and raptors and Bigfoot and rhino and trikes will be for little dino, for the little dinos or something. Something like that. I don't know. Who knows? Do you know, I could always do a shorter stream today if anybody's, you know, if ever is completely bored. I would love to go to that castle. But I don't think I'll survive, would I? I think I killed this bird. I needed to be doing a lot more damage. I'm trying to think what I could... I'll tell you what, I'll make some shocking tranquilizer bullet things. Maybe we'll make some of them shocking ones, and then we can knock things out a bit quicker. That's a solid idea, Ray. That's a very solid idea. Right, let's. Although I may not have metal. Bilge. I may need a load of wood a minute. I've got a bit of wood. That's better than nothing. Right, let's split that wood and burn that. Although it didn't light, it didn't work. I pressed it and I obviously caught it in between frames because that didn't work. See what I mean? See what I mean? Look, I'm in that menu and it's dropped down to 22 frames a second. When I come out, it goes up. Although there's not much improvement in here. Look, because I could turn 2 fires on. Hang on, let's check. Let's see what this does. 32, 33. Ready? Turn the 2 fires out. It's gone up a bit. So just lighting the fires, just having that little light fire effect is already. That's how badly optimized this game is, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, Wildcard. Not sorry at all. What did I say I was going to do? I was going to make shocking darts. Oh, you prat. You can't make shocking darts by flying away, can you? Well, I could try. Nah. That's very stupid. I meant to come in here to get this stuff out, the biotoxin bilge. And then I was going to get some of this. Ticks going in. Hello, Ray Ray. Hello, Ray. How are you? Ray Thompson. Let me write you down. Maybe I ought to do streams later, although then I'd have a late tea, wouldn't I? What's it? The Manticore has rock golems and deathworms as minions. Oh, no rag boss has big dragon and Manticore. I do not consider rock golems and deathworms as little dinos. Ray says hello, Ray Ray. Hello, Ray. And dragon has raptors, is that? And dimorphodons as minions. And hello, Ray says ghost. Okay. And terrors, yeah, that's what he meant. Yeah, I thought he meant terrors. William says, oh, pressed on something, it blocked it then. Okay, well, I don't know. I might make 2 groups, so Rex Group 1 and be bosses, and there will be stronger Rexes. Then Group 2 will be some Rexes and my medium dinos. Good idea. Yeah, good luck with that group thing. I find it all a bit. Well, not complicated. I don't find it complicated. It's just that I find it a bit too much to think about in too short a time. So therefore, yeah, I can't think that cooking to swap between all the things. I'm usually dead by then. Right, I throw these in. Throw some of these in. Oh, that's too many. Too many. Keep that many. Throw those in. Apparently it won't go in. Why won't it go in? Let's take that out. Then it'll go in. Right, shocking darts. Weapons, ammo. Hey? Can I not do shocking darts yet? Have I not researched shocking? Oh, it's because I haven't got there yet, haven't I? Oh, you dum. Ray, you're a dum. I do believe I can do the leveling up thing now. Jeeps. I can actually click on something. It's 90 something, isn't it? These shocking trankies. Oh, we're not quite there yet. Oh, industrial forge. Not that I'll ever get a chance to do that. Where's the shocking? Oh, it's there, isn't it? And that's the pheromone one. Oh God, 96. I can't believe you got to wait on 96. Oh, believe it, Ray. Believe it. But I can't believe it. A mosasaur saddle? Nah. Megalomania? I can't remember what. Is it? It's not megalomania, is it? It's megalania. Get it right, Ray. I mean, an elevator. I'm never bothered with that. I only did it for my orthanc. No point doing that because that's PvP. Industrial grinder. I don't ever use that. See, that is a possibility. It's all that angler gel, isn't it? Brontosaurus, not interested. Castorides, possibly. Bustles. What's a Basilosaurus? I've forgotten what that one is. Right, William says, but as my Thylo's so strong, I'll use it to kill the main boss. William says, yay, and then William says, Ray, when I do it, do you want to come and help, as I don't mind if you get them killed? No, it's alright, William, because I'm not really into all that. I don't really want to join in with stuff. Should I make a saddle for every Rex for defense? Yes, you should. And should it be better than primitive? Yeah, you should, because it will give them 20 extra on their armor. So yeah, it is worth doing it. I could get a Daedon saddle for when I get one, so I'll click on that one. A Tapiyara saddle also would be a good one. But now I can finally click on these things, I'll do it. Woolly Rhino. Not sure about a woolly rhino. Megatherium, possibly? I might do a Megatherium. A world map. Oh, what was that thing I was going to get? A radio. What's the point of that? PvP. What's that thing I was going to get? Somebody mentioned. Oh, I've forgotten now. See, Diabear might not be a bad idea. There was something I was going to get. Well, harpoon launcher, I think, is a good one. Don't want that. Poison grenade is only against humans, isn't it? Yeah. Don't want the metal stuff. Don't want a shield. Refertilizer is a waste of time. I mean, it isn't, but it is. Beer barrel's a waste of time. Pistol's a waste of time. I might get a tree platform. Because, you know, I've never done a tree platform, so I'm going to do a tree platform. Insane as that may be. Catapult thing, I don't think you can pick that up, can you? See, if I could pick that up, I would think about doing that. Although it's only effective against structures, so forget that. Right, Ghost says... Ghost, should I make a saddle? Oh, right. The Basilo is the water dino that normally has mantas round it. Oh, I see. Okay, Ghost. The best saddle you can get, says Ghost. Hit up some of the higher caves for saddle blueprints. Okay, I can't even do a normal cave because I'd do more caves if I didn't fall through the world every time I went in one and died, because I usually get it back. But I don't want to fall through the world every time, so I can get it back. Because then I will cheat. What? Ray, you'll cheat? Well, yeah, I will cheat if there's a bug that's ruined the experience for me. I think that's... I'll tell you what, I'll do a parachute. Somebody did mention about, why don't you get a parachute, Ray? Now, I'll research it. I'll never use it. I'm going to get a bookshelf. Let's finally catch up on things that I can get now I got this available. I haven't done one of these water reservoirs either. Although I'm by the water, so what's the point? There's no point doing a raft. I shan't do a raft. Let's see, what can I do which I've never done before? Ichthyosaurus? I mean, they're good, but why would I ever want an Ichthyosaurus? Again, an animal that I wouldn't really find any use of. Where is the camera? I think it's further on, isn't it? Camera? Where's the camera? Let me have a... Let me do a search for it. It might be higher level. I mean, I'd be surprised if it's higher level, but... if I can get to it. Got 80 black pearls for a... Are you honestly telling me I gotta get 80 black pearls for a stupid little camera? That is insane. What, purely to take a picture? Why would anybody want that? Why? Magnifying glass, that's what I'm looking for, magnifying glass. Where's the magnifying glass? Sorry if I'm skirting through this thing, but this is one of the few chances I get to get into here. Every little bit of armor class on a saddle will help you in a boss fight. Yeah. I got a good saddle at the moment, but I'm going to try a Mastercraft or Ascendant, yeah. Look for yellow and red beacon drops in caves, says Ghost. Okay, I'll go hit some caves, says William. Okay, I'll go look for them, Ghost. And Ghost says every little bit, yeah, right, I read that bit. Right, I'm looking for the magnifying glass. Again, I will do a search for it, otherwise I'll be here all day. I've already got into boring territory, although got into that quite some time ago. Mag. I'll just put mag in. Mag. Magna, because then that'll make it different than everything else. There we go. Level 25 was it? What's that do? 30 crystal for a while, so that makes sense. Take that back. 15 obsidian. Why obsidian? It's a piece of glass with metal around it and a handle. Where does obsidian come into it? You tell me. I can't understand this stupidness stuff. That's really stupid. Wait, why angler gel? Again, why angler gel? Why does that have to be in anything? It's got no relation whatsoever to do with anything normal. Jeez. But that's just me being picky. Right. A magnifying glass. Crystal. It's a good job I got a load of crystal then. So I might be able to make this, to be honest. I forgot what it was now. Crystal. I've never made a magnifying glass before. I got 61 crystals, so we're right on crystal. This is going to be a first for me, first time ever. Fiber, metal. Let's get all this out. Fiber, metal, what else was it? Obsidian? Really? Obsidian? Gotta be joking me. You gotta be joking me, Ray. Wood? I ain't got any wood. The one thing we need, we haven't got wood. Got all the other stuff, the important stuff like obsidian. Oh, he's got another level up. You know where this is going? boom. We want to get that up to about 1,000. Right, wood coming up. Big pile of wood, please. We need a recharge of wood to do all our metal. And boing. Right, let's shovel this back on him. So I just took it all up. Oh, slow lag. Slow lag. Let's go through these trees like a knife through butter. There we go. See, like, yeah, you can do it fast on your own. Look how much I could get just by rapidly doing that. It's fantastic. Look at that. I got 180 in about 5 seconds. That's how quick I can do it. Just by walking into a load of them and going smash, 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 smash. See? It's so easy. Tell me, how is that quicker? Although, I suppose if there was 10 trees, although he'd have to wait till he hits one at a time, doesn't he? So I'd still be doing it quicker, because by the time he swung his tail, I've hit about 3 trees. So... See, I think my argument is valid to a point. I mean, not say it's an end point, because obviously a higher level one would get an insane amount. So that's where I fall down. Whoops! How that hurt. Right, I think that'll do for a minute. Let's get on with it. Let's get this. On second thoughts, let's not do that. Let's tell him to follow. Can you go? Let's tell him to follow. Come here, boy. We'll have to run this one. Just take a trip past the old Hobbit house, shall we? We haven't looked at the Hobbit house. Although we just looked at it. Oh, it's all gone laggy there. Do you see how all that suddenly, because my building appeared, it suddenly dropped like a stone. Let's go past the old Hobbity house. Beautiful to watch. I cut round the corner, although in fact I'm going to go straight over the top. I'm going to jump off here, and if I hurt myself, tough bananas. I did hurt myself, just a touch. Kind of worn out now. Is my food not going down? Yeah. Mind the spikes. Mind the spikes, my lad. Yeah, if we could just stop right here. Good man. Right, here we go. Creative mode. Creative mode back on. Or bomb. God, I've only done that about 3 times during the whole stream. That's pretty darn good for me, isn't it? I went a little bit insane the last couple of streams, where I went a bit nutcasey. And I was doing it endlessly. So, I hope you appreciate the fact that I'm cutting it down a bit today. In fact, it's been a bit fairly serious. Serious today? Hasn't it? Serious-ish. Compared to normal, I haven't been quite so insane today. I mean, I can even rapidly change that if you like. I could change that and we could do silly stuff. It's about time we have some entertainment, because it's been pretty shoddy so far. And I apologise for that, although not too much. Oh, that made me laugh. See, I'll laugh at chuckle at that. I probably haven't chuckled for about an hour. Right then, let's see what I missed. Let's pause it. Right. Let's see. Where did I get to? Every little bit of armour. Must remember, you're most likely, says Ghost, most likely to have to make several runs in the caves to get good loot. K, says William. Ghost says, if you make a swamp cave run, you will need several gas masks or take damage from the gas in the cave. William says, I got a dark blue Rex saddle print so far, so I'm going to put it on RG, then I'll craft each one, then when I get better, I'll craft it so that my main Rex will be strongest and then have the saddle. Ghost says, some resource dinos have weight reduction in gathering of certain resources. And William says, I crafted before on the others than the weak one, or have the prime saddle on it. You really must do something about your spelling, William. Unless you're doing it so fast You can't keep up with it. We're a swamp cave. On Rag, where is it? Where is it? Makes my my English sound awful, doesn't it? Obsidian. Oh, I haven't got this obsidian. It's in there. So you got to turn around. Beautiful. Stop saying beautiful. Right, magnifying glass. And it's the first time I've ever got. And you know, I'm going to make a parachute. This seems like the best. This seems like a solid idea. I've never done a parachute. Well, I have occasionally. Just very rarely I've done it. Put that in there. I think I put the fibre over here. So I could just turn around. I like everything close to me so I don't have to walk far. People must think I'm a lazy old so-and-so. And you'd be absolutely right. No, I'm not. I'm not lazy. I'm semi-lazy. I'm lazy. And that, again, that made me laugh. Why? I don't know. It's funny how I make myself laugh, isn't it? Why do I do that? Right, I'm going to move that up next to that because I like it organised. See how we're getting it all nicely organised there? I mean, alright, I've fallen short on these, but that's because I've done it lately. So just for the sheer fun, I'm going to do a very quick organise, just to bore you to tears. But I'll stop at that. I don't overdo it. Right, I'm going to have a go with this magnifying glass, because, you know, I've never used a magnifying glass. So let's get the fullest enjoyment possible out of this. What happens if I do it on you, mate? Ooh. What's that telling me? Now, the only trouble is, I don't know what that's telling me. Apparently, I can pet him while looking through there. So, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Does it mean he's healthy? I've no idea what that is. That is, what's 764? Right, that's his health. And 0 of 23. No idea what 0 of 23 is. Is that his torpor? Like a educated guess. Of course, a load of text going in. What is it with you guys today? You're flying along there. Although William needs a lot of help. Goodness me. It's flying in because you two are chatting away like good uns. I mean, I could just ignore it, but I won't. Right, I crappy 4 on the others. Right, I've done that. We're Swamp Cave on Rag. Where is it? And Ghost says it's 62.7 and 37.3 for all those listening in. You want to write that down. Rag does not have a swamp cave, says Ghost. William says, Knell, I'm on Rag. I'm on Rag again. That's what he meant to say. Ghost says, have not run a Ragnarok campaign in a long time and do not know cave locations or which cave run is best. That's what I call honesty. William says, Ray, make a fabricator. I've already made one. As there are better things in it. I made one. I did it ages ago. Punch it, says William. Punch it? Why would I punch it? Oh, I see. The magnifying glass is a bit dangerous on a hostile dino. Well, yeah, it would be, yeah. Yeah. Do you mind if I just look at your leg a minute? Woomph. Although you probably wouldn't go woomph. Ray, punch a dino, it will show torpor. I see. Oh, I see. That's what. Yeah. Well, yeah. I gathered that. I thought it was either damage or torpor, one of the two. Torpor is the grey bar. Yes, torpor. I do know good caves on Rag. Boom. Right, who shall I punch? I don't want to pick on Cass. So we'll pick on Omar live. Omar, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but I'm going to punch. Now, we'll have a look. Nothing. But is that because I'm hitting him with a... Nothing. Alright, let's try it on some smaller animal. If I hit you on the head, it could be because I'm doing it with this. Sid Vicious. Yeah, it could be that. I'll tell you what, I'll do it with that. Get rid of that. Punch him, and then we'll flick back, although by the time I flick back he's probably got his health back. I need to put it on a hotbar really, wouldn't I? And that took me two presses to get out of that. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, well, yeah. So it's torpor and... What was it? Torpor and... Oh, hang on. Maybe I was looking at the wrong thing. Torpor and health. Torpor and health. Okay, I got that. I'll try and remember that. Well, craft some better armour and weapons, says William. I got metal armour. Why do I want any more? I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother with the riot stuff, William. It's a lot of resources for not a lot better armour. So I'd rather just go with metal. Fist. Okay, torpor and health. So it's torpor and health. Right, we've established it's torpor and health after telling it to me 20 times, and now it's finally sunk in, or sin. Okay then, well, yeah, I want to try on other stuff. Does it do anything when I look at this? Nope. Does it do anything when I look at a piece of wood? Nope. See, I thought... Doesn't it do things like if you look at a tree, it tells you its components? Is that what it does? Nope, it doesn't do that. Maybe that's the camera then, is it? Is this one show you what... See, I always thought this was for... Because if I remember rightly from the description, although I just pressed to go into the inventory, then nothing happened. That's how bad the lag is, ladies and gentlemen. Right, where's the magnifying glass? There it is. This instrument, while primitive, is effective at short-range analysis of both flora and fauna. Flora and fauna, right? This is analysis of flora, right? Where is the analysis of that? Because by analysis, I'm telling me it's telling me something. Like it's giving me information. Right, it works on a tree, but not those little things. Thank you. That's what I wanted to know. On Atlas, by the way, they've got this ability without needing a magnifying glass. It's part of the game. It's built into the game for free. You don't have to pay for it. Like a microtransaction. Just thought I'd get an Atlas plug in there. Ray, you need better flask before you do a boss fight. A better flask? Why am I going to get that thirsty? Yay, but you need better metal armor. As you're primitive, you need ascendant. Oh yeah. But I don't think I've picked up any ascendant armor yet, although I might not get that yet. Ghost tells Ray he needs better flask and med brews. I got the better flask, William. I've got this one. I've got the canteen. That's the best flask you can get. Apart from, you know, an ascendant or whatever it was. You know. Ghost tell... Yeah. Oh yeah, I do need med brews. He would need to make some beacon runs or cave runs to get ascendant blueprints. Yeah. Well, I usually go for the beacons. I'm not worrying about the caves. William says yay, but Ray thinks he's not need. But Ray thinks he not need. I'm not need? Are you telling me I'm not need? My knees are perfectly straight, thank you very much. I'm only joking, William. He knew about the Medibrews and he will use what armour he is comfortable with. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Flack. He was talking about flak armour. Yeah, flak armour. You see... this could take a while, but... You gotta wait till what? Level, I don't know, 98 or 90 or something to get the stupid... See, I was looking forward to that riot armour. I thought, yeah, baby, we'll get this. Then we'll be indestructible. And then I looked at it, and what was the armour? The armour went up by 15. I mean, what is that as a percentage? It's like 1/6. Now, when you get the previous armours, you're doubling every time you get a better armour. You know, you're getting like 5 armour, you go to 10, then you go to 20, then you go to 50, then you go to 100, and then this one only goes up 15. That is why I'm so disappointed in Riot. And look at the polymer you need, the silica pearls you need. See? And that's just for one piece. Alright, so you got 5 lots of that. So that's 350 polymer and 200 of those just to make that one set. And all you're going to get is 75 extra armor. Look at the maths that I'm doing here. 75 extra armor. That's not a fantastic amount. Is it? Considering that flak is 500, isn't it? So you go from 500 to 575. That's not a very big improvement. That's the worst upgrade of the whole tree of armor. So that's why I don't use this stuff. I got it on my Xbox. I've made one set and I haven't lost it yet. And occasionally I'll repair one or two of them. But for most of the time I just wear the armor because I don't want to break it, because I know it's going to cost me 70 polymer, you know, it's going to cost me all this resources, and I don't want to go around collecting resources, so I go for the cheaper option, which just gives me a little bit less. By the time I've got to this level, my melee damage is so strong I can use resist anything, or I've got a fantastic bird that can kill everything in the game. So I don't need this. I mean, occasionally I get caught out. So that's why I don't bother with this stuff, because it's the worst upgrade of all the armor. And it's a tremendous amount of resource to make it, so I don't bother. So that's what I do with this game. I find somebody, and if it doesn't work out the way I expect it to do, or doesn't do a good enough improvement, I don't bother with it. I never bother with it again. See, yeah, it's handy for looking at this kind of stuff, isn't it? So yeah, on Atlas you just got to press one button and it tells you what everything is. So this is kind of mute pointless. So don't be surprised if Ark 2, when it comes out, it has this unique feature where it's built into the game. Because I'm sure Atlas is is part of the upgrade to Atlas 2. And you may all be saying, I don't think that's going to happen, Ray. But from what I know, or from what little I know, apparently that's a possible, you know, there is talk of an Ark 2. And I know we're all going to be dumb enough to go and get it. Now, I am not going to buy it unless there are significant improvements in single player, a la it's achievable. I like that, a la. It's become a right whinge day, isn't it? It's you know, I should have done this stream on a Wednesday, then it could have been whinge day, couldn't it? Whinge day Wednesday. Right, first of all, Ghost, I'm going to do some medi brews. Ray, poor Pajaboa is bored. He wants some action in his life. Yeah, but if I took him where the action is, William, he'd probably be dead in 5 seconds, and then you'll want me to get another one. That is primitive, but that is primitive armor. Well, yeah, if it's like ascendant, and obviously it'd be better, but then I can get the same kind of thing on a armor, on a flak one. It's just that it's too much resources for too little benefit. So I'd rather go with metal and just keep repairing that then, which is easier to repair. That's why I'm stubborn like that. When Ray does boss fights, the main boss will be his challenge in the Manticore. Well, my main challenge will be the first one, William. The easy one will be the spider. If I can survive that, I'll call myself, I would say I've beaten Ark. Ghost says, as the armor moves up in tiers, it gets better durability in armor class. Oh yeah, it may have better durability. Right, I'll give you that. Yeah, it may have better durability. But the thing is, if I got stuck against a ravaging load of Daedons or something, I'd probably still die. Ark 2 is just a rip-off from Sea of Thieves. It's not a Ark 2. It's not going to be to do with ships. That is Atlas, I think you're talking about, William. And I gotta go soon, says William. And Spider-Bass not on Rag. Oh yeah, I know it's not on Rag, but you know, I've also got me main game on. I will get back to the island one day. Maybe we'll go back to our island one. and we'll get everything prepared for the boss battle, eh? See, that's not a bad idea. We ought to do it. I mean, I would like. It'd be nice to go back to that one, but I feel like I'm almost indestructible there. Although not quite indestructible. I mean, that's a stupid thing to say. Nowhere near indestructible, am I? But yeah, I kind of get to the point where I think I'm fairly indestructible. Although I think I'm sadly mistaken there. All right, and put that some more wood in to keep that the home fires burning. I got off thinking about ending the stream. Now I don't know if my followers or viewers are interested at all in the other games that I've been. Did I just put 100 in there? I did. Are you interested in any other games? And if you are, let me know. And is there any interest when I put these other things up, or do people just totally ignore it? I know Ghost. He's been watching Shadow War, and yeah, I'll tell you what, Ghost. I have. I mean, you said you sort of find it interesting. I don't know whether you're gonna think about buying it or anything, but the Baranor story. I've got a video of the beginning of the Baranor story, which is part of the DLC, and at the moment they're doing a deal where it's like 19 quid, or it's somewhat really low, so I imagine it's be just as low on PC, where if you get the DLC you get the 2 other stores where you play as the different characters with different skills. You still get about half of the skills, or some of the skills, but you'll get new ones, I think, or either that or you get less skills but they're different skills, something like that. But the Baranor one is you know, if you die in when you're Baranor, then you're dead. You got to restart. Okay, so that one's you know, a bit like a rogue game, and I have actually got the first hour, I think, or just over an hour of the Baranor story, and you'll see me dying that, and I got to restart. You keep the things that you've learnt. I think so. The skills that you've learned, I think you keep those, so you don't go completely back to zero. So I'm going to be putting that up very soon. I won't do a premiere on it or anything. I'll just bung it up there. So I haven't got round to that yet. And I'll stick it in the Shadow War folder because that's part of the DLC. But that's a completely different way of playing the game with a different character who cannot. He hasn't got any of the elf stuff. You know, he can't run at fast speed or whatever, and he can't double jump. He can't do any of that Wraith stuff at all. He's just a man. So, but he has got a Batman style, like a thing he could pull, like throw his sort of rope up or whatever, and he can pull himself off a bit like Batman does in the Batman games. So he's got that, and then you can like glide down on a parachute. So he has got that ability. So he's got a parachute thing attached to him on his back, and then he can. So it's kind of like a Batman, but a parachute, and that's how he gets about. Oh, there's an egg in the smithy. Right, let's instantly go back. Ark 2 is Atlas. I don't think Ark 2 is Atlas, William. As far as I know, Atlas is a separate game. It's still made out of the Ark engine. In fact, it's the same engine, rejigged, really. But apparently, the rumor is they're working on a new Ark, and Atlas may be a sign of what's to come, possibly. Because if the building in Atlas is put into this game, it would be much better. It would actually be an improvement. Yeah, Atlas is a rip-off of Sea of Thieves, yeah, but Sea of Thieves, I think, has got more variety than Atlas. Spider Boss, not on Ragnarok. Ark 2 is Atlas. Yeah, I don't think it is, William. Can we do Centre, please? I might do that at some point, William. Maybe it's like an hour just as an extra stream. I'll think about that. I'll have a think about that. Egg in the smithy, right? Let me do the egg in the smithy, because I don't want to leave an egg in a smithy, or a smithy in an egg. See, I'm not thinking, you see. Do you ever? Who said that? I did. It's that bloke again who keeps popping in, making comments. I don't appreciate him at all. Why not? Because he's stupid. I'll tell you what I might do one stream, because I kind of want to do some silly stuff now. And in fact, I may do it on the streams. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to do it on the streams. If I show the... do an Xbox game, you know, like one of the ones that I've shown, or maybe a new one. I'm going to start doing things like... I'll show some of my characters that I've got. Or show some of me... amiibos, stuff like that. I'll show you stuff like that, okay? And I'll dress up and I'll be like Gandalf or something. Do Gandalf one day, or dress up in my cowboy thing. So I wouldn't mind doing stuff like that to entertain you. And I am thinking of doing a Gollum one, right? Because I've got a Gollum model and he's fairly big. He's about a foot tall, standing on a rock with a fish in his hand, and he's got 20 different sayings, plus he sings a song, and I might do little snippets of that all the way through, so that could be a Gollum stream. So if you want me to do that kind of stuff, I'm quite up for that, because that's the kind of thing I would enjoy. I'm going to try to do the boss on Rag, and then the island, and then Val, the centre, and then Val. God play, you whip around a bit, don't you? William says, and me, I wanted some other games. Well, it depends what other games. Ray, do Sunset Overdrive. I've got Sunset Overdrive, William, but I must admit I've hardly played it. I've only played a little bit of it. It's okay, but it's not my kind of thing, really. Venomous Nightmare. Oh, hello, Venomous Nightmare. Sorry if I've missed you. Oh no, I've got to try and spell on venomous now. This is a real test. Venomous... Venomous... Venomous Nightmare. Not a good name. Venomous Nightmare. Hello, how are you? I'm on single player. I'm making a herbivore run, says Ghost from the island, and I'm on Scorched Earth now. Okay, yeah, you like Scorched Earth now. William says, oh, hang on, let me pause the game. Let me pause it a second. Oh, I said I'm trying to pause it here, and it's not working. Venomous Nightmare says Genesis. Yeah, I'm not going to buy Genesis Venomous Nightmare because it's a buggy mess at the moment, and until they sort that out, I wouldn't even be interested in it. William says, yeah, Wildcard are just lazy. They can't fix this one, and Ark 2 game will be... Yeah, I agree. That's why I will not be buying Ark 2. I won't even buy it. I won't even think about buying it. Unless it's fantastically fixed, and we haven't got all these problems. I'll think about it then, but it's not going to be any different. Genesis is not worth what Wildcard wants for it. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Ghost. Venomous Nightmare says I'm new. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know it's your first time in. So welcome. And if you could hit that like button on the way out. I have Genesis just for videos. Okay then. Right, do stream then. Who, me, Ray, play Sunset Overdrive. I'm not going to play Sunset. I don't do multiplayer, William. And William says, hi, Venomous. Ghost says, we welcome all viewers in this stream. If you have questions, ask. Yeah, especially Ghost, because he's like an encyclopedia of apart from Genesis. So Venomous Nightmare says, hi. William says, welcome to the best channel ever. That's a slight exaggerating there. Yeah, we welcome everyone, no matter what gender, race or age. That's true. Very, very much true, William. Venomous says, just say Venom. Alright, I'll say Venom. Venom it is. Venom. In fact, I'll put that first bit in brackets so I know it's just Venom. It's on the way out, I'll say Venom. William Penny says, rules, no bad mouth and no arguing, no spamming. There you go. William has sorted all that out straight away. Bye, I gotta go. Bye, William, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. And I hope you'll at some point watch that video that I've got tonight called Just For You, Jess. Because then you see me in glorious close-up detail. Camera's almost on top of me, and yet I'm still like, shows me a little bit away. You sound Irish. Top of the morning to you. Yes, I'm Irish now. I'm like that. What's that bloke who talks all Irish and he's a crazy lunatic? What's that, man? I'm like him. No, I'm not Irish. I'm Cornish. Well, no, I'm not even Cornish. I'm Bristol. I come from Bristol in UK, but I'm mixed with a slight bit of Cornish. Go says later, Will. William says later, and be safe all. And be safe to you, William. Look after yourself, mate. So, yeah, yes, I could. A septic eye, that's him. I could do the septic eye if you want. I don't know why I'm doing that. I could do that, you see. The trouble is, after about 5 minutes of listening to him, my ears start battering me to death, and I can't stand him anymore. So I can only do it in limited amounts. I'll tell you what, we're having fun just chatting, aren't we? Let's be honest. We probably have more fun chatting than we are playing the game. Maybe we just ought to do a chat channel. And I can't actually join those two words together, because however way you do it is going to be chat channel, isn't it? Because it both start with ch. So I can't actually mess that one up. So that's, God bless us for not having to do that. I'm saying a lot of God bless lately for some reason. Extinction. I'll tell you what, Venom. I have got Extinction on the PlayStation 4. That's the only DLC I got, and I haven't played it yet. I played about 10 or 15 hours. Oh, there's a bit of a lag on the stream. Yeah, there's always a little bit of a lag, but that's YouTube because you know, YouTube is having problems. Do you know what? This one now is now live on my channel. Although you probably can't see it from the beginning. It'd be like 2 hours onwards, probably. Or the last 2 hours. I am on PS4. Can you add me to the friends? I will add you to my friends. Yes, Venom. Dare I say, if you could subscribe to William, because he's looking for subscribers. He hasn't got very many. So he would love to have a subscriber. So if you're feeling really kind, subscribe to William. So if you give me an invite, I'll accept it, Venom, alright? And Ghost plays on PC. And William, I think William plays on Xbox. Ghost on the PC. I'm on both. Because I'm not fussy. I don't laugh at it, I don't know. Look at I love it when all these wires flick down. Why don't they sort of go along the top and come down and be all neat and tidy? Or why can't they be like invisible? Like it says it's connected, but there's no wire. But I suppose that wouldn't make sense, would it? No, let's not delve into the mysteries of the universe today. What can I do for like 10 minutes before the stream ends? Because unfortunately I've got to let in the stream. Venom, would you like to see my Hobbit house? My PS4 name is Family Debara. Well, if you just invite me now, although, because I'd have to interrupt my stream. Invite me, and then I'll after as soon as the stream ends, which is about a quarter of an hour, I'll instantly do that. Although I could do it now. All right, I'll do it now. I'll tell you what, I'll do it now. I'll tell you what, I'll do it now. I'll interrupt the stream. How do I? Now, how do I do it? Trouble is, I don't know how I do it. I've forgotten. How do you do it? I've forgotten how I do it. I'll have to. I'll remember when I'm off stream. I am on now, sadly. Why do you have an overseer? Because we're naming a lot of these creatures after our viewers, and we have a viewer called Overseer. Right. If you want a quick look at my Hobbit house, I'll do a very quick run through because everybody's seen it about 10 times. No admittance except on party business. There's our little Hobbit house, and you got a little grass on the roof, or so-called grass. We have the little bench. Remember, he talks to Gandalf, and he goes, "Good morning." What do you mean it's a good morning? Do you mean it's a good morning to be on? Or, you know, I can do all that. We've got a few little knickknacks out here and the garden, and then inside it's just like the real Bag End on the film. So if we go to our left, we have the fire, look, with the carpet and the chair and a little sort of cupboardy thing, but we ain't got cupboards. And then over here, Venom, and I'll hide the. Oh, I can't do it like that. Hang on, I'll hide the toggle so you can see it. We have my little map of the Hobbit, which I hand drew in the game. Right, so you got all that. You come in here and there's the kitchen, just like in the game. The film, and there's a window, and there's a few little bits of cupboards. I'd made it as near as I could to whatever the thing was. And then here is all the dining room where all the 13 dwarves are. Alright, so this is the best I could do, but it was only a small amount of space. And I am going to shut the door on that to keep the riffraff out. So there's my little hobbity house. And if you want to see it from a nice vast height, I can land on here like this. Although I'm having trouble landing at the moment due to my but there you are, it is a nice, that's not a very good view really. Here, my little hobbit house. I don't know why is the screen flashing? Am I dying? Am I dying? Hang on, let me turn the HUD on a minute. Oh, I'm out of water. Right, I'm confused. It's not difficult. There we go, I wonder why everything's gone funny. So there we go, a little hobbit house. Built into the sort of rock there. Good bit of fun, isn't it? So I thought you might like that. Can you name a Thylo Venom's Nightmare? Well, I could do. Ooh, I mean, it's asking a lot for a first time viewer, and I've had people who've been with me right from the start. But do you know what? As an act of kindness, and do you know what? I will... on the condition you subscribe. No, that is awful. Let's do that. What should I call him? Venom? Venom's Nightmare. Right. Let's do it, lads. I know he's probably taken preference over a few other people, but now make sure I spell Venom right. Oh, it's Venom. Where are I can't see it now. Where's the writing? I've lost the writing. Hang on. Oh right, from there. I just thought Venoms. I'm just trying to see exactly where it is. Venoms. I will try and name as many people as I can. Nightmare. I know how to spell nightmare, but apparently I can't do a short word like Venom. You just don't want to see exactly. There are Venom's Nightmare. Done. It exceeds the 15 letters. Venom. It's too bright. So I got to reduce that slightly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, I can't. I'll tell you what. I can do. We could do this. We could do that. Is that a bit? Would that be good enough? Oh, I can't. I can only have them. Oh, so we're having a struggle putting this in. Oh, this is a. So I might have to do Venoms. I don't think this is going to work. Night. Will that work? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We just got to get rid of one thing. So I could get rid of the space. There we go. There we go. Venom's Nightmare. Done. Alright. Oh, you said the Thylaco. I ain't got a I don't think I got a Thylaco. I don't think I've got one. I don't think I've got a Thylo, have I? What's the Thylo? Is it... That's the Lystro. I don't think I got a Thylo. I haven't got a Thylo, unfortunately. So, would you mind if I stick it on there? Just do Venom. No, I managed to get it in. I just couldn't do a space. I said Thylo, but okay, Gallimimus is the strongest dino. Yes. Okay. There you go. Right. Now, if you could just subscribe all the way out. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. You don't have to do that. Only do that if you feel like you need to. But you know, you don't have to do that. Although it would have to make me happy. Anyway, I ought to think about ending the stream. The Thylaco is the marsupial in the redwoods. Oh, the one that hangs on the trees, ghost, which jumps out at you. Yeah. Yeah, I used to ignore that. I used to never worry about those things, and then suddenly one dumped on me, and that was it. That changed my whole life. What can I do for like 5 minutes? Get a megalodon? How many darts have I got? 6 darts and 11 thingies. We could go for a low level one. We could go. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. For a laugh, why don't I? Just for a laugh, just for like a bit of fun. All right. Let's put the bird there. Let's throw ourselves in the water with very few darts. I'm kind of regretting this now because I'm thinking, hang on a minute, I might pick up do a few more arrows first before I do this, but I am thinking of fibre and thatch. Let me get some fibre and thatch, get myself a few more arrows. I wouldn't mind having a go and shooting those horrible stingy things that are in the water, just for like a bit of fun to end the show. The show, it's not a show. Sorry, I mean this farce. This total farce, I meant. Right, what was it? Thatch, I think was the other one. Right, let's grab that. So I'll probably die here, but you never know, I might survive because I've got a vicious pike. Oh no, that's not. That's not thatch, is it? You dumbo. See, now I've messed it up. Flint. I need flint. Flint! Flint! Where's the nearest flint? Quick, you got to do this fast, Ray, because you're running out of time. Because then I can out and then put my dinner on, which is one of the highlights of my day when I put the dinner on. The first highlight of the day is, did I take a bird with me? I don't think you did. God, you got to run a long way for a bit of stone here. Oh look! There's a white horse! Oh, don't tell me that's a unicorn. If that's a unicorn, I'll bust my... Do you mind? I'm trying to... There's a white thingy over there. I've got very limited time to get him. Get off! Now, I know what you're saying. Duck. Is that a unicorn? Way too bright. What's way too bright? What, the sky? Or the game? That's the unicorn, isn't it? It doesn't appear very often. How do I get it? Hang on, let me pause it. Because that would be a tremendous way of ending the show. I subscribed since I joined. Thank you, Venom. That's very kind of you. Tamathylo. I'll try, but not today because I'm going to end in about 5 minutes. Too bright, my eyes. What, the sky, you mean? Too bright for me, way too bright. Spyglass Ray. The game. How come it's so bright? To me, it doesn't seem very bright. I'm wondering if it's the HDR. Oh no, it's not a unicorn, is it? Just got zebra to me. Yeah, I must admit, when I'm in the menu, like that, then it sometimes seems a bit bright, but at the moment on my TV it's looking fine. So, but I must admit, when I play these back, it does look a bit bright, but I think it's because I'm on HDR. So maybe I ought to do a HDR versus non-HDR version and compare the two. So on the next one I'll do non-HDR and we'll see if that reduces the brightness. So either that or I've got to reduce the HDR. I have actually messed around with those HDR things and tried to... I think I lowered the brightness, I can't remember. How do I get this thing? Anybody know? I'm on quite low... where are we? See that my gamma is less than half, so it's quite low. Maybe it's the high detail. Let me turn the high detail off. Would have thought so. Can't be anything else, can it? So it could be the HDR is causing the problem. Oh God, I couldn't save and exit. So how do I get this lovely white thingy? Because Jess is going to go, oh, look at that lovely horse you got. Is it vegetable cake or something? Is it the vegetable thing? Still the same. This is just an Equus, not a unicorn. Okay. You need rock carrots. Oh, I haven't got any rock carrots. I'll kill it then. That's quite good. He's coming near our base. Okay, well that's a shame. Well, that would have been a fun way to finish, wouldn't it? I'm looking for a rock. All I want is a bit of flint. I was going to try and kill those things and go an exciting end, but rapidly running out of time, aren't I? Just need a bit of flint. If I can get about 20 arrows, then that'll be fandabby-dozy. How many have I got now? 19. Oh, that's not 20. What am I out of? Oh, prepare for the lag drop. Flint. Oh. And now it's getting dark, so I won't be able to see a thing anyway. God, there's no rock around here. I can't believe there's no rock anywhere. Although there is by me base, come to think of it. Should have gone there first. When you open the inventory, it's pure beautiful. Yeah, I must admit, when I watch it back, the inventory is a bit bright. But I don't know what's causing that, because when I'm playing it live like this, it's actually fine. It's only when I watch it back that I notice it's bright. So it could be the HDR. If so, I'll stop using HDR. So I'll try that next stream. We'll see if that makes a difference. Okay. I don't know why I said it in that voice, but it kind of just shot into my head then. We'll shoot it back quick. And I might actually do 5 of them. Seems like a backward step. And then I'm going to make some more of them to make them back up again. Right. Now I might take the bird, because... Where's the bird? Where did I leave the bird anyway? Did I leave him nearby? Oh, I left him over there. Let's see if we can kill one of them single-handedly. Let's go for some action here. See, I ought to do this every now and again, do a stupid challenge like, oh, let's take on a T-Rex in broad daylight with my eyes closed. Do something stupid like that. Although it is getting dark, it's going to be dark any minute. And then I won't be able to see sausage from a peanut. There is a trilobite, that's worth going for. Or am I an idiot? Well, so far it's looking pretty dismal. I'll tell you what I've never done. I've never actually explored that boat. Although it's pitch black now, so I doubt if I can see it. I could fly to the boat, although I think it's too late now. Yeah, I think it's too late now, lads. It's 6:30. If you fight a jellyfish in melee, you will lose. I have tried it, but I think I have killed at least one where I kept backing away, hitting it, and I did actually get it before it damaged me, but I can't remember if that's a figment of my imagination or not. Do I use commands? No, I don't use any cheat commands, Venom, because I don't cheat. The only cheat I use is... hello, there's someone attacking over there. The only cheat I use is the enable creative mode, so I can carry like the you know, when I'm taking a lot of stuff off the bird and it's too heavy, I just put that on just so that it's only one journey instead of like 5. So that's the only sort of cheat, and I don't use the cheat. The only time I ever cheated was when I was going to lose all my stuff because the game bugged out. Why are my dinosaurs running around? They're attacking something. They're all attacking something for some reason. So that's kind of baffled me for a minute. I am so funny. Well, some people say I am, but I kind of wonder sometimes. But no, I don't use command. If you fight a jellyfish, next stream will be Thursday, says Ghost. Yeah, look at me others. I mean, this is kind of a not quite so funny day today, because normally I'm like stupidly crazy, because I do love stupidly crazy. I just like to have fun and enjoy myself, and you know, well, I don't act like a 15-year-old. I am a 15-year-old. I do actually enjoy being an idiot. You're in the way, mate. Oh, I was trying to get on him and it didn't work. That's it, I was trying to get on him. Now, why are they all over there? You dimwits! Come back, you! I was going to say something then, but I thought better not say that. I don't know what I was going to say, but I said that. All you lot have got to follow me into a big pile, because I don't want you this far away from the house of matrimony. Come back here. Come back into the fold. But not in too much of a bunch. That's it. If you could just come a little bit closer and near the bag of, you know, the box of wonderfulness, this thing, I'd be very happy. Thank you very much. Can you tame a Thylaco next stream? I could do that. Remind me. Ghost, remind me a Thylaco. That would be a good one, because I don't think I've ever tamed a Thylaco. Make sure I stock up on a load of, you know, darts and things. But yeah, that would be a great idea. Why does my torch keep breaking? That's kind of baffling me. My torch is breaking. Right, I'm going to go inside where I can find the door. Turn the light on so I won't have to use the torch. And I'm going to say the goodbyes. Because I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but the time has come to say goodbye. Need spike walls all around my base. Yes, good point, Ghost. I will do that. Eat polymer. Oh, I've already done that one, Venom. Who was it who told me that? Janice Creep, that's it. I'll never forget Janice Creep, just for that one thing, because she dared me to do that. Yeah, I've already been dared to do that, and I've never eaten polymer, so I never had a clue. But when I read the description of it, it said it's hazardous. So yeah, I've already done that one. It's really good. I don't think I've got any actually. I think I've used up the last bit of polymer. And you probably think I'm lying, but I'm not lying. I actually have not got any polymer, because I just used that to make something. Like, yeah, last stream, I think. So, eat lava. I can't eat lava. Right, I'm gonna go now, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. So I'm gonna, whoops, let me get towards the light. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye, because it's time for my tea. And I've on 3.5 hours. I try to keep it 3.5 hours if possible. And I've got a premiere at 7 o'clock with me on camera, fairly close up, but as close up as I could get of me on camera, dressed up slightly. So I think you might enjoy it. So if you want to see that, it's 7 o'clock. There's a premiere at 7 o'clock. Eat polymer for a laugh. I haven't got any polymer, Venom. Seriously, I haven't got any. I'll prove it to you. Well, first of all, it won't be in any of these, because I can't keep it in any of these. Right, there's no polymer in there. Right? Agreed? You can't put it in a fridge anyway, so you can't put it in a fridge. I don't store it in a cupboard, because that would be suicidal. The only place I keep polymer is on this bird. And I assure you, I haven't got any. Alright, there you go. No polymer. He's the only one I keep it on. So I haven't got polymer, so therefore, on that assumption, I can't eat it. Alright? Okay, so sorry, Venom. If I can get some next time, I'm not going to eat a wyvern egg. I've only got about 3, or no, I've only got about 2. So yeah, I don't want to jump in lava. I gotta finish now. If you come in on Thursday, I'll jump into lava. Alright? But anyway, I'm trying to say goodbye oh no, now I've messed it. See, now I've messed it up and you got me all confused. See, I can't, I gotta go now, Venom. Because my tea is waiting and I'm looking to one side with my beautiful hair and my bunny rabbit ears. Isn't that impressive? So I'm starting to do my emotes now. Now, at the end of every stream, first of all, we read out all the names of the people that came in. The first came in today was Ghost57, followed by Sully the Beast, followed by Beatbot, followed by Ray Thompson, and then Venomous Nightmare, or Venom for short. We didn't get quite so many come in today, but, you know, I don't mind. It was pretty dull anyway. Or do something dangerous. What would you like me to do that's dangerous that's near where I am? Because you're trying to drag this stream out, aren't you? What can I do that's dangerous? That's close at hand? Alright, I'll take on something too big for me. Ready? I'll take on one of those gigantic things with massive tails and necks. Alright? Because it's either that or I'll run up that hill in the complete black and the first monster that comes along, and in fact I'll even weaken myself a little bit, and of course this will break my armour, which will break my heart. I'm going to run up here and the first thing I see I'm going to attack. That's if I don't run out. Fly high with your bird and jump off. Yeah, but I've got a parachute. Oh no, oh yeah, I have got a parachute. I could jump out. Do you know what? I've only ever once jumped out of with a parachute, and I'm not quite sure how to operate it. So, why don't I do that? I think that's a solid idea. Alright, I'll do that. I think that'd be quicker than me running up that hill. I'm running up that road. I'm running up that hill. I can't remember the rest of it. I do like Kate Bush. She's amazing. Right, here we go then. Now I've only ever used a parachute once, so I can't quite remember what the button is to do it. But nobody tell me, because this will be fun. I'm going to go straight up in the air. I'm going to tell him to follow, because I don't want to lose him. And then we're going to, I'll have to hit 2 buttons here to do it. Alright, and then I'm going to jump, follow, and then go. I think it's push forward. It is push forward. Is he following me, the bird? Now I know what you're saying. Ray, that was a bit of a cop-out. Because you didn't jump into your doom. Where's the bird? Don't tell me the bird's up there. Well, this is fun. Well, I took a guess then. I know it's something like push forward or push left or push down. It was one of those. What's it like in third person? It's like that in third person. Does that mean the parachute's broke? Do you only get one use out of a parachute? I don't believe that. Is he still up there? I told him to follow when I was up there. You all saw that in living colour, didn't you? I told him to follow. So he's a complete narc. Although I may not have pointed at him. Although I said follow all. So I'm kind of disappointed now. Right, I've got to climb up the ladder of doom here. Whoops. Apparently I'm behind the ladder and I've still got it. I'll tell you what, let's go and get him on a griffin. And we'll jump off the griffin. And then we'll end up with 2 up there. Hang on. Uh-oh. Hang on, this is hard manoeuvring. Hang on. I can't point it at him. Oh, this is trying. Why can't I do this? Oh, this is a shambles. Oh dear. They're easy to make. Well, this was a great plan. Now I've only got one griffin. I would not want to lose this guy, and I'm gonna fall in the water. So it's about as dangerous as you can get. I'll do that again, but I'm kind of surprised the bird didn't follow me. Why didn't he follow me? He asked. Anybody answer that? Why didn't he follow me when I said follow as I jumped off? Pump stamina. Right, let me put the griffin back a minute. So I don't want to do it on a bird. I don't want to get, you know, this is the only griffin I got. I don't want to lose this bird. And it was about an hour and a half of frustration to get this thing. So I'm going to have to go up here and lose another bird now. Which means I've only got one left. So first of all, I'm going to get this bird. Get him to follow me. And if this doesn't work this time, I will shoot it with my trusty rifle. Right, you come down here. Come down here, Sonny Jim. And then this one's going to be left up top. Right, I'll see if I can get him to land on the roof. If this works, it'll be a miracle. There we go. Right. And then we're going to take off. Go straight up in the air. Stop, Ray, stop, Ray, stop, Ray, stop, Ray. No, no, no. What do you mean stop, Ray, stop, Ray, stop, Ray? No, no, no. He's sick of you. He likes being pump stammer. You're all telling me to stop, Ray. Why are you telling me to stop, Ray? There, I can land in the water here. Although I don't want to land in the water. Right, ready? Do you want me to jump? Max height. I don't want to go max height. I don't want a bird to be insane to get back. Now come on, Venomous. Now you're asking too much. Let's be reasonable here. I don't want to lose me bird. Right, ready? Am I in third person first of all? Ready? Now I'll see if I can get him to follow me this time. Right, he's following me. Ah! Hang on. I want to see this in third person. That's it. And on that happy note, I'm going to leave it there. And I'll pick up my dead body later. Although, will I lose the game if I come out of the game now? Like, oh my god, I can't even click on the bed here. Right, so you want me to respawn? I might as well respawn, otherwise I can't say goodbye, can I? I mean, look at that, that's added an extra quarter of an hour now to my stream because of all this insaneness. Again, I'm not doing it again, Venom. And if you're a young person, that's the kind of thing a young person would tell me to do, is do something insane like that. Just, you know, because you're the only people that tell me to do stuff like that. I take it the bird. Oh, see, the bird was definitely on follow then, wasn't he? And why didn't he follow me down to my doom? Hey? Why didn't he follow me as I fell down? Is that like a too much for the game to handle? No, I could go straight through the ground here. Watch out. Maybe when I magically pick up my stuff, suddenly the bird will listen to my commands. Right, I am reborn! It doesn't make any difference, apparently. How come it didn't work before? Right, I think this insanity is enough for one day. I'm going to put him up on here this time. Put him in #1 slot on the runway. There we go. That's the end of the insanity for today. He's flying Robin. I hate this. I hate this. I do this. Hate this whole bird. I'll do a jump up in the air and try and grab him. No, it didn't work. Lander, oi land. See, I'm now 1/4 hour late for my dinner. My tummy's saying, help, I need food. Oh dear. Why do I fall for these crazy ideas? Because you're a mug, that's why. It's because you're a mug and I like to entertain, so there's your entertainment. I'm only going to do it once because I'm not a complete nutcase, although some would disagree with that. Right, let's try that again. Ready? This time we are finishing. Whoops! What happened to my armour? Let's not look like that. Let's get this on quick. Right. I've read out all the names. I'll do it again. Ghost 57, Sully the Beast, Beatbot, Ray Thompson, Venomous Nightmare. Thank you for that, Venomous. You're only 14. Yeah, I thought I was kind of thinking that. It's usually kids that ask me to do stuff. This is your stream. Are you going to be like they will stop? Hey, if this is what you should, I'll stop watching. Yeah. See, this is the kind of thing we don't. You know, this insane, stupid stuff. We do like challenges, like take on something interesting, but silly stuff like this is probably a bit too much. If you read my statement before you jumped, the RG might have followed you down. Oh, what did you put before you went down? Get off. Oh, I see. I should have taught to follow before I went up. Okay, alright, I'll remember that, Ghost, next time I jump. Right, everybody, it's time to say goodbye. Thank you all for coming in today. That was very kind of you. I did the bow myself then. In fact, I'm going to wave as well. There's the wave. That's in case I had a camera on. And here to finally finish it off is a laugh. Because that was not funny. Right. No, it was funny. Later, Ray Ray, I'm still in chat. Okay. Alright, bye everybody. I'm going to have my dinner now. Sit back, relax, and I'm going to watch the premiere in 10 minutes. You can see what I did just for the camera. So you see me in all my horrible wrinkliness. F for respect. F? Can't spell. You need to do what William does and go back to school. Right, thank you for watching, everyone. And I'll see you all on Thursday, hopefully at 3 o'clock. And I'll put the Baronor story thing up, which is only about an hour, I think, goes something like that. I'll put that up if you want to see it, or anybody else wants to see it. I'll put it in the Shadow War folder. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for tuning in and having a good laugh with me today. I'm sorry it wasn't as good as usual, but I'll try and do better next time. Alright, I'll slap myself on the wrist. There you go. Bye next time. I'll see you all. Bye for now, and we'll finish with the famous words. I'll see you later. Bye everybody. Don't forget the premiere at 7 o'clock tonight. Da, da, da. See you later.